Finally. So we are live. All right. So we are here with our grand finals. Well, in an hour, we've got a bit of a
Yeah, 45 minutes.
45 minutes, but will see. We will have our winner today.
We will
But
indeed. I am Tias, by the way. Here joined by Artix.
hello,
We're your
hello.
caches for today. Very excited to be here. It's gonna
Very
be
excited.
it's gonna be a fun one. We got IKRN Elite versus IKRN Pizza. It's gonna be a close matchup, I think. What are you feeling?
Oh, it's gonna be close for sure. I mean, both teams having fought a long way to get here. Elite through the EU side had a bit of an easier or shorter run, not an easier one for by any means, but a shorter run with two of the EU teams unable to make their games yesterday, finding their 4-0 win. I mean, they got here in convincing style with that 4-0 win. Pizza playing their two series yesterday to make it here. They
Yep.
took the first one 4-0. They took the
Yeah,
second
they
one
swept my
4-3.
team.
Yeah.
Swept my team. So
Hey,
I
well,
mean,
they got revenge for my team. So
exactly.
they avenged us. But I mean, both teams having a tough road to get here. It should definitely be a close one.
I agree. I agree. All
But
right, what do you think the score is gonna be? Are we doing two best of sevens, right? Is that
three sets if needed. It'll
three sets of
be
needs? So basic Rocket League tournament style
yeah,
for
like how the
like
RLCS is
RLCS.
structured.
Yep,
Yes, so
perfect.
it'll be best of three sets. Each set will be a best of seven. This is an EU-NA matchup, so we will alternate every game between EU and NA. I believe we're starting the first series on NA, and then the second series will then start on the EU servers, as to not give any team an advantage. Our rules for for server issues, I believe will stand the same as they did during the regular season. Either team can call for a server rehost within the first 30 seconds of a match, as long as nothing of significance has happened, meaning mainly that no goals have been scored.
I like it. I like the style. So, like we've said, we've got Icon Elite and Icon Pizza. What are your predictions for who's gonna take what? Are we feeling like because it really comes down to who can take a game off of the other team's server, right? If you're on NA and you're playing from EU, it can be a little difficult with like the ping disparity. But if you're able to steal one of those games off of your opponent, you will be able to do like a lot of damage in the long run. So what are you feeling?
It's tough again with both teams playing at such a high level, but in my opinion, the team that is going to have an easier time taking one on the other team server would be Elite. Their play style relies a lot less on their mechanics and a lot more on their team play. So as long as they're still able to connect on passes, they can avoid a lot more 50-50s that might be a little harder to take on high ping. So
I can agree with that.
I think it'll be Elite will be the first ones to take a game off of the other team's server, but I do think that both teams could do it just as easily.
I agree. I agree. I like it.
But while we are talking about Elite, let's meet some of the Elite players. We'll get one going each couple minutes. The first player from Elite that we are going to meet will be Mike. Mike will be the first player that we meet here for Elite. So let's get some of his clips popped up. I will screen share for you so you get to see them as well, T Hops.
Thank you. Thank
Um,
you.
and I will move my Streamlabs window so that we can all get to meet the players. So the first player to meet is Mike of Elite. So Mike coming in from the EU team here, getting that nice pass across, nice three-man play. We've got his second clip being a nice aerial play. He will take it himself and fakes the aerial play and takes that shot top corner.
Oh, top ends. Good
Perfect
placement.
placement. And the third clip he has sent in is this nice save to double fake, sending both players flying,
Oh,
coming in a bit nasty.
spicy.
So I mean, you guys obviously you guys played them a while ago. What are your what are your thoughts on Mike? What's your prediction now? Is he gonna do
Uh,
today?
crab. This man has caused me some headaches in the past. He is very fast to the ball. He knows he can read like his opponent's movements. He's gotten me on a couple fakes too. And so I feel like he's gonna have a good day today. I think if he shows up, Icon Elite has a very like solid chance of taking these series.
I definitely agree. Mike as well, being very good with his first touches, having a lot. Oh, speak up a bit, please. Okay, I will. I will turn us both up actually, because I just have us turned down a good bit because I didn't want to be too loud.
Right.
All right, but Mike as well, being very good with his first touches, having a lot of control, and just really going to punish anyone who doesn't meet him at the ball. Anyone who decides to give him any space is going to get cooked. And
Exactly.
I
That's all there
mean,
is to it.
that's a lot of the threat of this offense from Elite. And now let's check out the second player, I believe, relatively new pickup, Pogger, a player that I personally have not seen yet play.
I
But
have played with him once. We were doing some six mans, and I'm gonna say I was kind of impressed by how he was playing. I don't think I played against him, um, in like the actual season, but he seems like a pretty solid player. So let's see these clips.
all I've seen is his clips, and I can tell you he is looking scary. First clip here, a nice pre-flip into a double tap over two
Ooh,
defenders. Will take it himself. His second clip that was sent in here, a nice cut around one, and the delayed flick over the defender.
is
Little nasty dribble there. Definitely had to include that one. I mean, have to include the team pinch.
of
That ball
course
getting
always.
sent. But I mean, without having seen him play, this control. I mean, especially back to this first clip, coming up here with the like pre-flip over one, double tap over the second. If he's doing any of that today, then he's going to be cooking.
Yeah, it looks like he's got very excellent car control, and he knows like which part of the car he wants to hit the ball with to get the optimal touch. And we might see a couple highlights tonight. I'm kind of excited for it.
Let's say I'd like to. Is this Arc hosting? Yes. Hello. But yes, and then to round out the starting roster for for Elite, we have Thuber. I don't even know where to start with this man. He has been
Uber.
around. He's a
Oh
character.
man, he's
But
a
let's see what he's
character.
got for clips here. Oh, I don't want too much audio here. We have You're Gone. Nice fake as the first
Very
clip. I
solid.
definitely had to include that. And we will see here his second clip. You can see a minute into overtime. Not scared to take to the air. One flip reset. The musty flick finds the back of the net.
Very solid.
And clip number 3. I have to start this one a bit in because he chose to send me 30 seconds of gameplay here. Um, but the ground pinch pass from his teammate to the flip reset
The
past
flip
all three
reset.
players. Cheeky SSL goal explosion. But that will round out the starting roster. A very strong mechanical showing for all three players. Definitely going to be a high scoring offense. I would definitely venture to say.
And that's the thing. They showed all their mechanics, but if you looked through the clips, there was a couple of like good team plays and team passes. We saw a team pinch as well, so you know they got the mechanics for it. But that also shows that like their game sense is honestly just elite. Would be like the best way to put it, based off of like they know where their teammates are and the best way to use each other to score goals. Very
Definitely.
dangerous team we got here.
Yeah, it's something that you see from both teams a lot, with Elite's offense being very centered around their teamwork. Pizza as well having a little bit of that, but I think in terms of passing, I mean, these guys have so much awareness to just put the ball right on each other's cars, and they get a lot of their offense generated through passing. And you can't mention Elite without mentioning the sub who's been around for a lot of this season, Adam, whose clips speak for themselves. I mean, this first clip taken to the air, and will just take the shot himself with that corner
Oh,
read.
oh,
Bar down.
scary.
Clip number
Yeah.
2 with another aerial play, and this time electing for the flip reset, and then gets the last touch over the defense.
Runs out of boost too. Use it perfectly.
Yeah, he's using every last bit of his resources here, and then here he beats one on the wall. It had to include that. I mean, that speaks for itself.
Wow. That was yeah. Like if you look at it, like he easily could have just gone for a simple, two touch double, but he decides to get a little flip into there and absolutely just buries it and smother the ball into that crossbar. Well done.
But that will make you then wonder, if this man is their sub, how scary is their offense going to be?
Exactly. Very explosive is the best way to put it.
Now we have met all 4 players from Elite. Let's check out the other side coming from NA. We'll start off with Deity with his clips here. His first clip takes to the air, sees one guy left, and you can't do anything if I go for this flip reset. The disrespect. Clip number 2. Going another solo play. The air
Oh,
dribble.
look
The
at the control.
control.
Ball does not leave his nose.
As it make the clips full screen. I will start doing that as we see more clips here. We have now the third clip from Deity. Takes it up, pops it to himself off the ceiling into a flip reset over that last defender. I mean, how do you even plan
Jeez.
for that? I mean, you got to look at these guys. These guys. I mean, yesterday. What are your thoughts on Deity?
Fast. Speed. Oh man, he gave me some trouble. I think I'm a very fast player, and I struggle to keep up with Deity sometimes. He is so mechanically gifted and just he knows where to be. Like his game sense is ridiculous because I feel like I'm like a GC2 player, right? He is definitely better than me, 100%. But like I feel like I keep up with everybody. Deity, not a shot. He'll beat me to almost every ball 9 times out of 10. It's ridiculous how fast this man is.
Yeah, I mean he's fast, but not only is he fast, he's accurate. All of his shots. I
He's
mean
accurate, exactly.
his
His first
shot
touch,
placement.
beautiful.
Shot placement is beautiful. I mean, in the series yesterday against Dreams in their semifinal matchup, I mean, he put a bunch of his shots on top corner and right up off the posts, and it was right there, and it just perfectly placed every time, giving the defense a hard time. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't
they
talk.
swept us,
Yeah, I mean,
so they gave us a hard time. That's for sure.
but you can't mention the offense of Pizza without mentioning Deity. Now I do have to leave my Chrome tabs to go to Dezu, coming in, I believe, the highest ranked player on this team, and we will see some clips from him getting this nice passing play going. I believe
Beautiful,
that's a solo queue ranked clip, but a nice
right on the
pass
money.
down for his first goal. Second goal here, another nice passing play, but this time he's the one that gets to score it off that double tap.
Very solid,
And
very solid.
clip number 3, since he doesn't use Gift Your Game, he had to send me all of these. Um, Another just high in the air double
Oh,
tap off the pinch too. I mean,
and again,
Daisy.
if you check their boost, all right, that's the difference between high and low elo players. They use all the boost they have and manage still like to get the perfect touch every time. It's very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I believe he's like a solid GC3 player. I mean, he has everything. I mean, he's all around. He's a team oriented player. I mean, he plays a lot of support for this Pizza offense. I mean, generally, whenever you see him, he'll be the one creating space and supporting his teammates from behind. I mean, he's just generally just like I mean, I'd call him a brick wall. He's just a absolute brick right there. You can't. It's hard to get past him.
Exactly.
And to round out Team Pizza, last but not least, we have Select. One of the more, some of the more mechanically creative clips I have ever seen. This one actually from yesterday's match, as the time was coming to a close, taking himself over everyone.
Oh, geez, 4 seconds left on the clock.
Doesn't oh, sorry, I was wrong. This was not yesterday's match. This was when they met earlier in the season. I thought this was yesterday, but yes, when they met earlier in the season.
Either way.
Select in the chat, clutch goals only. I like it. I like the confidence. His second clip here. Instead of
Oh,
going for
to
the
the
instant
corner.
shot, takes it away into the corner and finds the angle.
Smart.
Not many
Shows the
people
game
would go
sense
for
off a
that
little
shot.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
most people here would just go to try to take a fast shot, but instead just like brings it up to the wall, takes his time with it, trusts his mechanics, and buries it in the net.
very impressive angle. I mean, no one's expecting that shot. And his final clip, I had to go with a nice aerial play here. Takes control, one touch into the flip reset over everyone.
Oh, throws it right over him.
Just scoops it up with that wheel and just dumps it over the defender here. I mean, he gets pre-jumped and everything, but just that front right wheel dumping the
Yeah,
ball over the defense. And that is why he is such a threat. The offensive creativity, allowing him to create more opportunities for his team, and just absolutely confusing the enemy team. Now that we have met both teams, I think we should take a look at how they got here. And if we
yeah,
go
I like it.
if we go through their runs, I mean, Elite, a long time they spent at the top of the league towards the beginning of the season, but definitely had a little bit of a hard spot in the middle and came back solid at the end. I mean, when did you guys play them? Did you guys play them at the end?
So yeah, we played them closer to the end. We actually unfortunately did not get to play them because we were in the
Oh,
middle of spring break, and
yeah.
so it was we did not have the opportunity to go up against Elite's offense. But either way, based off the clips and how like I've watched their other games progress, they would have given us a very hard time if we had a shot at all. So this team is scary. They're scary. That's the easiest way to put it.
Yeah, and I mean, we talking about the difficulty that they had in midseason. You can't forget they also had that roster change in
Yep.
midseason, starting off the season playing with a different player, and then instead picking up Adam in place of that player, and then due to I believe it was scheduling issues, had to move Adam to sub and picked up Pogger. But I mean, from what we saw yesterday, they picked up right back where they left off. We got to play them towards the beginning of the season when they had some time to practice together as a full three-man roster. And I mean, we got 4-0 swept. It wasn't even close, but
Yeah, they're a tough team.
they're very much a very solid team. And then as well, Team Pizza. I mean, they were generally I think they were around third or fourth the whole season until the end, where I believe they took the or second spot um, away from the Dreams team that they ended up eliminating.
Right.
But I believe these two teams ended up finishing numbers 2 and 3 in the entire league standing after the regular season.
Right. I believe Ice Wolves was number one, but due to some technical difficulties, they were unable to make the tournament, which has led to two Icon teams representing showing up in the grand finals. So it's gonna be an interesting one to see this close like because it's not like we've had a bunch of other teams that weren't Icon, right? We had Dreams, we had Speed, we had Ice Wolves, but we've got two Icon teams going head to head for the grand finals, which is I think pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean this being an IKRN run league, it's definitely great to see the org represent. I mean, in we see. I mean, you mentioned all those teams that weren't a part of the aren't a part of the IKRN organization, but we did see two of them making the playoffs and one of them
Yep,
making a run to the semifinals.
exactly.
Ice Wolves were unable to play in their match, so they unfortunately did have to take a forfeit there. But Dreams, the other team that you mentioned, first round
Dreams.
against my team, the Reapers. We ended up taking them a full 7 games. We ended up losing by one at with about 15 seconds left in Game 7. And then, of course, Dreams had to try to take it to Pizza, and they also fell in 7 games.
Yeah, it was a good series. And that's the thing, like, cause we played them, I think second or third game of the season, and I think they beat us in five, but they had some very mechanically gifted teams. So for Pizza to, throw a wrench in their plans and beat them shows how good they are.
Yeah, I mean, Dreams were they're a very demo heavy and aggressive team. But that yesterday seemed to be their downfall with Pizza able to take advantage. As long as they were able to dodge the demos, they were able to take advantage of the extra space that they had in the backfield of Dreams.
Yes,
They
sir. Yes,
yeah, they're
sir.
just very good at taking advantage of that. Are very good at taking advantage of any kind of space and weaknesses that other teams may have in their defense or even in their offense for that matter. But
Yeah.
the
So
yeah, go ahead.
so we've got about what? How long? Half an hour till game starts.
Yep.
We should. What did you think? About 15 minutes before we should do a poll.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. All right. I
I
like it.
mean,
I'm trying to.
we could grab a few people and get their opinions
Oh, I think
on
that'd be fun
actual on
on
the different
Discord.
matchups. Yeah, I'll grab some people on Discord. Let's see. I know he wanted to join. I will grab the goose.
All right, bring him in. Bring in Honk.
I will grab the goose.
Goose. Honk.
He's deafened, but
He's
he'll
muted.
know he's here. He's watching the stream. I see him in chat. As soon as he undeafens.
Honk, you're on the air.
Oh, he just said in chat. Give me a sec.
Oh
All
man.
right. Well, we'll have him. We'll have the goose very shortly.
We'll have the
Um.
goose very shortly. Indeed. Uh,
Hello.
Hello, Mr.
there he
Goose.
is, Mr. Goose. Welcome to our talk show.
Yo, what's up?
All
Uh.
right, what are your opinions on today's matchup? Who do you got winning, and what are your reasons?
Well, I gotta say both teams are very good given their ability to hit the ball on net multiple times. That is quite a reputable skill. But I feel like this might stir up not a lot of controversy, but my money right now is on Elite.
Elite. All right, what do you think they
Yeah.
have over Pizza? What gives them that edge to win these best of sevens?
Well, I gotta say they're both amazing teams, but I gotta say that corner reading those clips looked pretty good.
I would say the mechanical
True.
expert giving the
Mechanics
opinion
are
on the
there.
clips.
The mechanical aspect of that team seems like it would be a very threatening thing. Also, what you mentioned with their passing plays, that seems like that would be very deadly against Pizza.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Pizza being another aggressive team as well. Um, they may have a few more mistakes in defense is something that we've seen get exploited for them a little bit, and it will be very interesting to see.
Yeah. Overall, though, no matter what happens, it's going to be a very interesting match. And no matter what team wins, it's going to be a hell of a fight.
I
All right,
do.
hang on, one last.
Yeah,
Oh, go on,
I'd
Alex.
say I do
Go
have to
for it.
ask. What's your score? What's your score prediction?
That's what I was gonna say. How many series do you think it's gonna go? You think it's gonna go all three?
I think it's gonna go to the very end.
Okay.
I like it. 21 games of
Interesting.
Rocket League.
21 games of Rocket League. That's a lot.
21 games of Carball Soccer League 3D.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Mr. Goose.
Mr. Goose, thank you for being here.
I will send
All
you
right,
back to
see you guys
vibing.
later. All right.
I cut him off. But yeah, I mean, a lot. He said no matter what team wins. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. He went very roundabout there, almost like he's a little unsure of his guesses there, his predictions. I mean, I'll grab Mr. Breeze sitting in chat. Let's grab Breeze.
All right, Breeze. Breeze.
Breeze.
Welcome.
Give him a second to unmute.
Yeah, I'm muting.
Breeze,
Oh,
hello.
there he is.
Oh, there he
Breeze.
goes.
Oh, he left.
Oh, no. Oh, hey, he's back. Breeze, you there?
What?
Hello.
Hi, Breeze. Welcome.
Yeah, I have perms to this channel. If you don't know.
I did, but I just still was just gonna pull you.
Welcome.
Welcome. What are your thoughts on this matchup? Who do you think has the edge here?
I think Elite's taking it in 2.
In 2. Ooh. All right. So how many games? How many games do you think it's gonna go?
Solid 12.
12.
4-2.
Okay. 4-2 for both series.
Yep. I think
Okay,
Phoenix
interesting.
are pulling ahead in the second series, and then Elite's gonna bring it back.
Interesting.
So I like the take. What
Yeah,
what gives you so
what are
much
your
confidence?
reasons?
Yeah, what gives you so much confidence in Pizza?
Because Elite has Thuber and Pisa doesn't.
Oh, Thuber's the edge here. Interesting.
And I think Elite has a probably mechanical and positional edge over Pisa.
I'm interested. What do you think Thuber brings? That's such a big advantage for Elite.
I think he's a great team player. He's a leader for his team, and he has very good positioning, good mindset, and he's a all-around solid player. So I think he'll unleash Elite.
Unleash Elite. Strong words.
So having everyone rotating around him, just have him be the center of their offense, and I mean that would be a scary offense.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, but enjoy the series. I mean, it'll be a good one.
I definitely will.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Well, I mean, I like that take. I like that. I think
like that take. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think Thuber is definitely going to be a thorn in the side of Pizza. It's a very unique play style, very difficult to plan for, because he changes up a lot. I mean, he can play defensive, but if he likes to play a lot on the offense, likes to play fast, likes to use his mechanics. But if on any particular day that's not really working for him, he can switch it up and let his teammates play ahead of him. And I mean, that's really what makes him so dangerous, is that you don't know how he's going to play.
Yeah, now we've got 2 people going for that we brought on going for Elite over Pizza. So we see that it's a little skewed so far. So maybe who else? Do we have anybody else to bring in?
Let me look.
Is there anybody else who wants to come in real quick?
I'm gonna steal Golden.
Golden? All right, I like it.
Move to Caster BC. Hello, Golden.
Golden.
Or Rusty. Hello.
Rusty Golden.
Give him
Oh,
a second.
yeah, give him a
to
second.
Mute. They kind of are just catching people off guard here, picking them left. Oh, he just said. Oh, he said DC'd me. No.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, I will send him back. Oh, okay.
He left.
He left. Yep. All right. Well, looks like we will not be hearing from Golden.
Is there anybody else in the server real quick who wants, or in the chat who wants to Oh, it auto DCs you, is what they're saying.
Auto DCs you. Oh, from the VC.
Interesting. That's weird.
He said try again. Um. Oh wait, someone was saying Arctic's water bottle reveal. I don't have a webcam. Unfortunately.
All right, do we got him this time?
Say we got him this time. Let me check the permissions and see if they can speak. I'll make sure he can speak. I made it so that he definitely can. I have
Baseball night reveal.
I have a request from someone to not pick them.
Not to pick them.
Yeah. Golden, hello.
Oh, Golden.
I see that he unmuted.
Yeah.
But I do not hear.
I do not hear anything from him either. Oh, it doesn't sound. It doesn't look like it's working.
Sad. Oh yeah, he just said sad no cry in chat.
It's so unfortunate.
We have a question in chat that I will pass on to you, T Hops. How do you feel about green beans?
Green beans. Okay. Depends on how you're gonna cook them, right? You can.
I just looked in chat. That was a question there.
Green beans are delicious.
That's
Definitely one of the best green vegetables.
That's
Can't go wrong.
I knew I would catch you off guard with that one. Can you guess who?
A little bit.
Can you guess who asked you that question?
It's gotta be goose, right?
Yes, that was the goose.
It was the goose.
Kristen said to go down to him. Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Well then
Where's
we'll
he
go
at?
down to Vibin. All right.
Are we joining Vibing?
Well, might as well. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the air.
Hello. There we go.
Hold it. There we go.
Oh my lord. That's a little overwhelming. That was unexpected. I wasn't listening half of the time.
Wow.
It wasn't.
I see.
Might actually miss this, to be honest.
Well, all right. But what are your thoughts on this match here?
EU in a matchup. I'm definitely like half and half for both teams because I know I've seen Crab and Thuber play together, but I haven't really seen anyone on Pizza play in a while, especially Deity. Even though I've played with him before.
Right.
I know it's going to be a pretty good matchup. Definitely a 3-series thing.
I hope you're right with the 3-series prediction. I want to see some Rocket League.
Yeah. I'm definitely for Elite. It's definitely mechanics and for like mechanics and speed. But Pizza has more speed than mechanics, in my opinion. That's what I've seen from the clips.
Right. I can agree with that.
I know like is pretty good for mechanics, so like he's probably gonna be in the air a lot. And of course, same thing for most of the team of Elite.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you're right. I'd like to see a fun mechanical aerial based game. I mean, those are always fun to watch.
Yeah,
some nice gameplay. Who do you think is going to be? Who's your MVP of this series?
I haven't really seen any gameplay from anyone recently besides the clips. Thuber for sure.
Thuber.
That's a solid bet.
That's our second vote of confidence.
That seems like the theme.
It'd be Thuber or Crab. It'd be Thuber or Crab.
Yeah, that's our second vote of confidence for Thuber, and I definitely agree that Crab could definitely be a standout player. I mean,
yeah,
he's as well a team player, and I mean his first touch is just being so dangerous.
I agree.
That is the thing.
Go ahead.
So yeah, everyone's kind of expecting Thuber to pop off, but like what I said earlier was that if Crab shows up today, I think Elite's gonna take it, right? If Crab's able to show up and play to if he's playing as best as he can, I agree that he might actually be able to steal MVP from Thuber.
Yeah.
We have another vote of confidence in chat from Siggy for Crab taking that MVP.
Interesting.
he also has the vote of confidence in Thuber. I'm interested. All right. Well, now is as good of a time as any to ask. Chat, throw in your votes. An E for elite, a P for pizza. What does the chat think? Golden, you can't vote for both.
E.
I
All right.
can.
Wow, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for elite so
Oh,
far.
elite coming up big.
Six for elite. Kristen picks both. I mean, the both vote as well could be a safe vote. I mean, a close series. I mean, you don't
I've
really
already
know who's
done that.
taking it. It could be safe, but we need an answer. We got another vote for elite. I don't know that we haven't had any votes for pizza to take it clean. Anyone for that's just a clean vote for pizza? And well, I mean, your vote. We already know your vote, T Hops.
It's pizza.
I would say your vote's pizza. I mean, I have to side with chat. I mean, I definitely am thinking elite has this. It's gonna be close. I don't think it'll be as much of a one-sided match as chat seems to try to make it. But I do think that elite will have the edge. I think it'll look a lot like the series that we saw yesterday. For anyone who watched that, I think it'll be a lot of close games. And I mean, even if elite do take both series, I think it would be something close to a 4-2 and a 4-3. I think we see a minimum of, what would that be, 13 games? I think is the minimum that we see today.
I agree.
All
I
right.
agree. Lots of games today.
I'm going to hop back up into Caster VC.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you.
As we get into these last 10 minutes. All right. So we have about 10 minutes remaining until the match start. I will make sure that I have. Chicken can't type in chat, but Chicken also votes for elite. And Chicken also has a question for you. Do you like chicken? T-Hops, he's got a question for you. Do you like chicken?
Do I like chicken?
Do you like chicken?
Bro, dude, chicken is so good. I'm sorry, but like, that is my go-to food. Is chicken. I can eat chicken like 4 days a week and not get sick of it.
Oh, there's your answer, Chicken. You got your answer.
It's so good.
I
Grilled,
believe
fried,
that's
baked.
Luke. I think that's Luke on the.
Wings?
I think that's Luke
Exactly.
typing
Wings?
in chat. Wings?
Oh, you guys want to go to B-Dubs right now? Anyone want to go to B-Dubs?
Yo, I mean, hey, I'll fly. I will fly out right now. I will fly out there. It's probably like a 4-hour flight. I'm still down. I will fly out there just to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, where's the closest one to me? I can go 20 minutes to Buffalo Wild Wings.
20, yeah, I could probably go about 15 minutes to B-Dubs real quick. Yeah, screw the stream. We're going to KFC.
I like that. It is I in chat. Yes, Luke.
Yes, Luke the Messiah.
The Messiah, but not the Messiah. I'm pretty sure it's
But
specifically.
not the Messiah.
I'm pretty sure that's specifically in. Is that still in his name? No.
I think it is indeed.
Oh no, yeah, his tag CEO still
Tag
not the
is-
Messiah though. The myth, the legend. Luke in chat. Luke, we never got your prediction. What's your? I mean, you're a big
Luke,
part
what
of
are your
coaching
thoughts?
both teams. But
Are you able to come into Discord? If you're able to, we would love to hear your thoughts. Because you have interacted with both these teams quite a lot.
I would say the coach for both teams can't join right now.
Not right
well,
now,
who's your prediction?
Yeah, what's your prediction?
Who do you think? I mean, you can't vote for Wings, but you can still still make a prediction. Let's see, Breeze is definitely
Breeze
on the
is
side
elite.
of E-Kite. I can pitch as someone who has played both. All right, Kristen. I mean, you're in the VC right above us, but I will grab you anyway. Oh, there you go. Kristen.
Chris, welcome.
Hello. So I mean, as
Uh,
someone who has played both, what are your thoughts?
I think that the clear series will be close.
Okay.
Depending on how the teams are on the day. I've played Elite much more than Pizza. I've only played that one series against Pizza, so my information on them is a little bit more limited. But I know since Elite changed around a lot of things and Pizza didn't, I would put more eggs into the teamwork basket for Pizza.
Okay.
And they have the series potential to turn it around. But the longer the series goes, the more favored Elite becomes, I think. So if there are long series going on, I would actually give it to Elite.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Why?
That's
What
a
do you
great
think?
take.
What do you think gives them the edge in a longer series?
I think they have very smart players, and the biggest strength of Pizza, from what I have seen, is that they introduce a lot of chaos into the game, and they are going very fast. So the biggest key for Elite to win the series would be to adapt to how Pizza plays and counter specifically what they are doing, I think. More so than like Pizza countering what Elite is doing. I think that is the key for them to win the series, and that is easier, I think, to do when the series goes longer.
Yeah, their
Right, you have more
adaptability.
experience.
Adaptability will
Okay.
be big.
Yes.
I think that's a great take.
So do we have an MVP pick?
Oh.
From me personally.
Yes, we have an MVP
Yes.
pick.
For both teams or for one? Like
Yeah, well,
overall?
do both, do
go
both.
for both teams. Whoever wins.
I think a lot of like the series success hinges on Didi's success and Didi's internet.
We have seen issues with that in the past.
So I would give like the MVP to Didi's internet if Pizza's pulling through. But I think on the Elite side, I think the MVP is not Thuber or Mike, but the third they are playing. So if it's Pogger or Adam, how they are dealing with the series. Because I think Thuber and Mike will be able to deal with most that is thrown at them and be able to adapt pretty quickly between each other, since they have a lot of experience playing with each other. But the third, Pogger or Adam, I think they play Pogger, right?
I think they're
Yep,
playing.
they're
I
Pogger.
think they're playing Pogger today. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Parker is kind of the wild card here because he is like so new to the team and also has less experience in the 3v3 settings than the other two. I think it depends a lot on how if he steps up.
I definitely
like it.
agree. I mean,
I
that's
agree
a
with that.
take.
That's a
I mean, hey,
wonderful
we now
take.
have an MVP vote for
Pizza, finally.
for Pizza and for all players of Elite. Everyone has at least one MVP vote. We have Luke's takes in here too. It'll be
We
a
do.
close series. It'll come down to who's the best tempered to the atmosphere. A lot of mistakes will be decided, but Luke is on the side of Elite. But either team winning will not surprise him. And Luke's MVP picks. He also has Deity for Pizza and has Pogger for Elite.
You know, that actually makes sense, that having Pogger as the MVP, because everyone's kind of expecting big things from Thuber and Mike. But Pogger is kind of like the outlier there because he's so new, like you said, Chris. And so it makes sense because, like, if he shows up today and, you know, Crab and Thuber are playing like they normally do, then that's going to be the big decider. Because if all three of them are going with all wheels spinning, like, it's going to be hard to stop them.
All right. Well, thank you for the input, Chris. I mean, we've got 5 minutes till game time.
No problems. I will hang around if you want me to help out in casting or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Works for me.
Exactly. We're down. I mean,
There's going to be a party in here.
Exactly. All right. Let me before we start, take another look at each player for the two teams. I did close out of Daisy's clips, so I will pull those back up when we get to him. But let us start with Mike. Let me turn my screen share back on so you guys can actually see it, not delayed by so long. We have our Mike's first clip as a refresher for everyone, being this passing play, able to find the teamwork. But again, you can't sleep on him as a shooting threat either. He's shown his ability to pass. I mean, that shooting ability. I mean, you don't get any more top left than that. And
Very true.
his third clip, this double fake. You try to pre-jump him, try to get in his way. He will just take advantage.
Showing off everything in these clips. You've got the game sense to fake out those two teammates, the passing, and then the solo plays as well. So it's very all-around player we've got here in Mike.
Exactly. We have Pogger. I mean, the newcomer, but with the mechanical showcase, the pre-flip over one into the double tap. I mean, what do you do against that? I believe the answer is nothing. You do nothing.
Yeah.
You sit there and watch yourself get scored on. Also solid on the ground with a delayed flick.
The delayed flick. The game sense to use that there is pretty impressive.
And Pogger's final clip, playing with Mike here. That's a team pinch with Mike to put that ball into the net. And that is the mechanical showcase from Pogger. Thuber's clips now. Thuber receiving, 2 or 3 MVP votes? But
Yeah.
the fakes. I mean, very calculated in his movements here. Everything he does with a purpose. Gets the reset.
Makes you wonder because you've had both teams show off like a little bit of like their fakes in their clips. So are we gonna, like C's saying right now, are we gonna see any fakes throughout the game? Could be a very dangerous decision, to either bite on it or fall for it.
I think at this level, I mean these fakes, even though they don't lead to goals, I think at this level it's going to be enough if they just lead to opportunities on offense. I mean, as we look at Adam's clips here to round this out, I mean, we see the power that even a little bit of space has. I mean, as he has the time to set this up, and I mean, you don't save that.
Not even at all. Not even a little bit.
And then, of course, I should have made this bigger. The flip reset, getting that last touch over the defender. I mean, the mechanical showcase here again. I mean, again, this is... Oh, I should go back to the beginning of the clip. Oh, my Adam. I like that reaction from Siggy. But the double tap, but into the flip, pinching against the crossbar to put that ball home. That will round out all of Pizza, or out all of Elite as we look to Pizza now, just before this match starts. I mean, here's Deity, the flip reset over Roman. The next aerial play, I mean, that aerial control, I mean, really showing why he got those MVP votes.
True.
And his final clip, off the ceiling to himself into the flip reset, putting that ball home. We have Select with his aerial plays over one for the double tap to ice the game. 4 seconds left. We've got a showcase of the mechanical creativity here, taking this ball into the corner and hitting it down, finding the angle to take a 1-goal lead with only a minute left. And the final clip here from Select, the one touch into the flip reset, just scooping it over the defense. I mean, if what we have seen hasn't been enough, then we will see from Dazu. We see his double tap here. I mean, there's that read, that ball going down off the corner. A very tough ball to read, but tough being the key word. It is tough, but not impossible, and he will prove that time and time again. And, I mean, the infield pass showing his team play as well. Putting that ball down to his teammate. And our last clip here from Dazu. The passing play again, but he is the one to finish it this time, putting this ball in the back of the net. And this is going to be a very close series.
It is. I think it's gonna come down to who gives the other too much space, right? Because we were looking through all those clips. Everyone's just so mechanically gifted, and if you give them an opportunity to do something crazy, they're gonna take it. And so if whoever's able to minimize the other's like space better, I think it's gonna take the game and take the series.
I agree.
There's
We
also
have
not
hit
like
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, Chris.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that is where like the wildcard aspect comes in, right? Because a lot of these plays are like they showed that they are individually very strong. Like they can create offense by themselves.
Yeah.
And so it comes down to which team has the better coordinated defense, I think. Because if some of these plays slip through, that can like easily tilt the series into one team's favor.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, Chris, I got one last question for you before we start this off.
Yeah.
Do you think time zones have like any like disadvantage or advantage for a team? Because like over here in NA, it's only 5 o'clock, or 1700 hours for you EU folk. So, but like for EU, it's a lot later. Do you think that has like any advantage or disadvantage for any team?
I think it doesn't have a distinct advantage or disadvantage. The only thing that could play into this is depending on how Elite manage their sleep schedule, that they could have a little bit of tiredness in their body.
Okay,
And
that makes sense.
that their focus slips because they will probably be awake for like at least 12 hours already. So
Yep.
that could play in a factor and a focus for a long series. So that is
See-
also like very like a risk factor for Elite in some sense. It could very well not have any impact at all, right?
Auger's
Depending on
already
how they
saying in
manage
chat
themselves.
that they've got a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's
So,
like
like-
the day is so much later. It's like 23 for me, and for the
Yep.
others, it's like worse sometimes. And that definitely has like an impact on how focused you are. Like the best time to play Rocket League and all like focus in general is the midday hours, and they are the furthest away from the midday hours, I would say.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely going to factor in. But we will get these games underway very shortly. T Hops, I invited you. Oh, yeah, you're in. Kristen,
Yep.
I don't think I have you added anymore. If you're planning
I
on
can come
casting.
online real quick. One sec.
I was gonna say if
I
you're
can
planning
I
on
can
casting,
hop in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say,
Thuber
yeah.
said he wanted to do the RLCS maps format. He wanted to be the party leader. I saw it, Thuber. All right, calm down.
Party. All right. Oh, wait. How many people can be in a party?
What is it? 9?
It
Oh
should
wait,
be
no.
fine.
In a party, it's 8, I think.
Oh,
It should be
It's
fine.
8?
I can join the server through
Yeah,
like
but you can just
password.
join it through name and password.
Yes.
I say.
It should not be a problem. Like
Yeah.
spectator slots are limited to I think 10.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
we're not reaching that
So
number.
That's 10, yeah.
So make each match select when, or if I'm making, I don't know who's gonna make it.
Name password.
But do it name password. Do the one that I sent in the server. Fuber asked, "Can you be leader or not?" I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Here,
which
all right,
chat
send me
is it
another
in?
invite.
Which chat is it in? So I know.
We can just
I
join
believe
it
it's
together.
I believe it's in general in
All general.
in general in the other server, the player server. Yep. T Hops is here. The sheriff T Hops.
The sheriff he has.
It's actually the funny thing is the title I'm using right now is the sheriff.
You have a sheriff title?
I have the little title, the
Bro.
sheriff.
Can you DM it to me? That would probably be easier than me looking
Yes.
for it. Real quick, just copy paste it over.
Yeah, I'm looking for our GM, or I can just right click on you, message. Alright,
We decided on NA server first, correct?
start on NA, yes.
Yep, NA first.
Oh, that will be a big impact because the first game of the series is so important for momentum. And in Rocket League, which is such a mental game too, it's
That is
just
true.
it's just so hard to get going if you're on a disadvantageous start. So if Elite actually manage to win this will be huge for them.
True, I agree 100%.
Yeah, I say, Elite looking to start off here on a high note. DM him info. I'm okay. I will, even though you already have it, but I will DM it to you anyway.
You have a good copy paste.
Yeah, so there's copy. Let me find Thuber.
RCS map rotation is confirmed.
You said it's selected said it was too slow if we had done it the other way.
It's fine.
All right.
Nerd. Some disunity in the elite team. Thuber trying to be professional and Parker is like, nah, we're not.
Nah, fam.
Nah, fam.
All right. But we are getting
And
into
we're loading
this. I
in.
will switch this over to the game capture. But the game capture is somehow not set up to my computer. So I will click add game, add source. And why is this not capturing Rocket League? It should
Because the server is not loading.
It looks like we're on a black screen.
Yeah,
when
the
I
server
click
is
in-
not loading. So we just have to wait for the next game.
There we go. The server didn't load at all for us, but now I have a yellow box around my screen, but I don't really mind as long as it's on the
Perfect.
stream. If it's on the stream, then one of you
Nope,
guys
stream
can
looks
let me
good.
know.
And,
Okay.
and a quick reminder for all that are watching, there's a
Oh,
30-second
they
rule.
didn't
If
fix-
the server's really bad, both teams have the right to go out in the first 30 seconds and call a new server.
All right, we're
Because
leaving.
we have ping issues, so
Yep.
if
Sure.
Uber specifically and Didi each experienced bad ping on the other server, which happened in our series, for example, it happened with Pizza too, and then the teams can leave. Team names, lol.
Yeah. He's starting it up now, and
Yep.
I will let you know if it actually works.
So this is also a reminder for the players, if they are still listening. If you have really bad ping issues on the servers, so check ping when you load in. And
They're not fine.
make yourself comfortable, because this will be really important
If
for
you
you.
click on them and click join party match, you can load in. Yes,
Perfect.
there will be 10 minutes intervals between sets. Yes, there will be a 10-minute break between each best of 7 series.
Do we have a timeout ruling between the matches?
I think we decided no for timeouts. I think that was the ruling.
I don't know.
Because I think we said 10-minute breaks in between sets, but no timeouts.
No timeout.
No
Yeah.
timeouts. So it's gonna be.
That will be very important.
That
because
is very
a lot
important,
of
I
adjustments
agree.
can be done with
I am on
just
yes.
in these short breaks between games.
We are getting into this first game with Deity looking to start off quickly. Pogger instead taking control. Looks to take it himself.
Potter? Oh.
Daisy with the
A very
block.
big challenge. Oh, the miss is sad.
I say Thuber would have been happy to get that one. Oh, select with the backflip.
A lot of nervosity already playing into this match at this point.
Oh,
Mike
shot.
almost finding that quick angle. Now Daisy looking to follow up, create some offense. Thuber doesn't want to see any of it.
Thuber with the speed.
I mean, so far, you can see both teams coming out a little nervous. I mean, just some slight missed opportunities that are very uncharacteristic. But that opportunity will not be
Potter.
missed. That opportunity
Just a hole
will
in
not-
defense exploited
That's what we
immediately.
said. We said it multiple times. Multiple people said it as well. If Pogger is able to show up today, he finds himself in the perfect spot to score a goal.
And that pass just coming out perfectly. I believe that was Mike with the pass off the crossbar, and Pogger able to capitalize.
Yeah, these transition goals are very important for the series. They are the most dangerous situations in the game.
Oh, Pogger. Oh, not
We're
able to
almost
find the
getting
angle.
a double.
Another quick counterattack, though, just like you were just saying. Transition goals. Oh, select.
The leg with the whiff.
Oh, Deity with a backflip.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Pizza looks like they're struggling straight out of the gate. Maybe a little nerves.
It just seems that Elite is a lot faster in the first game, so we have to see how it develops over the game.
It will definitely be interesting to see. I mean, right now, Elite having all of the pressure. Pizza, the ones coming out looking very nervous. Mike, off the crossbar. Thuber, no! Also off the crossbar.
Double commit from Pizza, though, trying to recover a little bit.
A lot of space on the field right now. Let's see what Pizza will do with this. Oh, a missed pass by Dezo.
Mike shot unable to go through.
Pogger controlling this with the flip, but Deity with the dunk, putting this ball middle. Thuber misses, but Mike able to recover and send this ball back out into the Pizza's half.
Select dangerous pass into the midfield. Fogger unable to take a shot.
And Pogger with a demo too. Let's see if that actually plays into the game today. Demos can create a lot of chaos in the games. Just missing this one man in rotation may create holes, and the passing plays we have seen from Elite, they are already pretty threatening, even if they have not put every shot on net yet. But they will get warm over the time. We will see more threatening shots even.
Yeah, I mean, even later, as we get later in this game, we see the nerves starting to settle down a little bit more. But still seeing, especially a lot more out of Pizza than out of Elite, these uncharacteristic mistakes. Some slight backflips, some misses that you wouldn't expect to be missed. I mean, the worst Elite has had are just missed shots, but they're still keeping the pressure up. I mean, Mike probably normally can shoot that ball, but a little nerves and he can't quite put it on. Pogger, though.
Fogger? Oh, Dazu able to come through with the save.
Mike trying to find the shot over Deity, but Deity's there to make that stop. Pogger looking for a pass to Thuber. Thuber missed, but that
miss.
That shot needed to be on target. Put some pressure on the defense. Select also can't find a touch. Mike off the corner. Is anyone there for the shot? No.
This is a
Thuber's
passing
getting
up.
bumped.
Oh, this was a great passing opportunity.
Select might have an
Now a
opportunity.
lot of space. A lot of space created right now. Elite with the possession though.
Oh, there was another miss from, I believe that's Dazu. But now Pizza will have a chance to break out of their own half, but Select with a miss now. And Thuber with a lot of space. Gets it around one.
Got 100 boost.
Off the ceiling.
There's a little mechanical, comes in. Oh, good save by Dazu.
Mike almost read it too. He was on the opposite side if you noticed, and he was waiting for that touch to happen. But he's misread it in the end.
I mean, from what we've seen this whole season from Elite, I was almost expecting Mike to pre-jump that. But
it's very surprising, but it seems like he is not as gung-ho as usual currently in the match. Not a lot of aggression coming out of Mike comparatively to the others.
Yeah, nerves probably playing a huge factor in this first game.
Yeah, I mean, both teams coming out a little nervous. I mean, at this point, it looks like, especially Mike, is just kind of testing the defense of Pizza, trying to see what mistakes will you guys make, what can we get away with. But now Pizza, the shot from Select, blocked by Thuber.
Good block.
Deity
free?
shot.
Oh, it is!
An open net,
Deity
and that
able to come
equalizes the match at this late of a time too.
Which is
This
crazy
is
because
huge.
this entire game it's looked like Elites had the upper hand. They've been creating more space, more shots, opportunities, but Pizza able to come in clutch. 12 seconds left on the clock.
Seems like this game will go into overtime.
I mean, in
Maybe
the words,
this will give them more advantages.
Yeah. In the words of Select, clutch goals only.
Oh yes.
for
Only that
earlier.
it was Dazo
All it's
scoring.
gonna just fly short.
Oh, it doesn't matter who scores it. It's still a clutch goal. They only need the clutch ones, apparently.
Yes. And now overtime starts. This is the most volatile game state. Let's see.
Auger,
what
huge
deals with
touch.
this.
If he doesn't get that, Pizza scores.
Whoever takes this game will have a huge boost in momentum after this game.
And like we said, this first game is on NA. So if Elite is able to take it, Deity coming in clutch.
Leveling.
Elite not even able to take it on NA
That was-
server.
Yes, that was really important for them. This turnaround may very well decide the next game. Because now Elite will have to figure out why these holes exist. And this will be unsettling. Whenever someone of the Pizza team will go up, they have to question, is someone there to challenge this?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more, a lot of momentum going to Pizza here. Being able to take that first game, even though it's on their home server, just starting with that 1-goal lead and giving themselves an opportunity to take it to Elite on their home server.
And
Yeah, that
on
first
top
game.
of that, there is also not to forget the first game jitters that are coming, like probably leaving the system now. So we will have to see if Pizza, who missed a lot of balls in the last game, will actually start hitting more, and if the series will look different then.
Yeah, it's very true. Like we said, those first game jitters, taking it on their home turf. If they would have, if Pizza would have lost that game, they're already down one. Elite, managed to steal their one game off of the NA servers. That's really all they need to keep that momentum going. So we'll see if Pizza's able to keep it close on the EU servers, or if they're gonna actually end up beating them. We're gonna see what happens.
Taking a 2-goal lead this early in the series would be huge for Pizza. I mean, a lot of faith already was being put onto the side of Elite with all those predictions for Elite, but having Pizza take that 1-goal lead put more of that pressure on Elite, and I mean, we could start seeing some mistakes if the pressure starts getting to them.
Like, not giving Pogger any space. Already in the first 10, 15 seconds, Pizza looks like they're actually coming to play tonight.
Oh,
A lot better than... Oh, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon.
I'd
A
say,
very questionable play in front of the net.
yeah,
And
Deity
nobody there to follow this up, sadly.
Yeah. Mike now leading the charge for Elite. A fake under select. Well, we saw during his clips how good he was with. I mean, he got the double fake. That shot by Pogger just too soft to find its home in the back of the net. Mike sending this right back down. The miss.
Daisy
able to recover. Pogger with the mechanical play, but blocked by select.
And Elite seems to be a bit more chaotic in this game on the start.
Oh, close. And Daisy's able to
And it
slam it
shows.
away.
It almost looks like the pressure is getting to Elite here. I mean, they just.
This was a great placement of Deity's touch, though.
Yeah,
Mike had
Deity's-
no chance to defend this.
Yep, D's decision to go off the cross or the post there behind Mike instead of going in front of him. Huge for Pizza there.
Yeah.
And pinch.
Oh, Thuber looking to equalize.
Thuber.
instantly. Oh, no,
Oh.
Daisy with the
Daisy
own
with
goal.
own goals.
An own goal. That
I mean, this
must
shot-
feel very bad.
This shot more than likely would have ended up in the back of the net anyway. Not off this shot, but there was someone waiting middle for that rebound. But
Extremely quick read of Thuber, though. Didi immediately slammed it into the wall, and Thuber was there to take the ball mid-air and convert it into a double tap threat.
yeah, and now Pizza. I mean, coming off of that, need to get their momentum going again. And don't let Elite get comfortable. Mike trying to do that, trying to force it past, but Daisy will eventually get control and get this into the half of Elite. Deity popping this ball high, going for an aerial play, but Pogger having none of it.
That ball floating scarily in the middle for Elite. Deity with a shot, but Pogger manages to get the save.
And it seems like Elite has some troubles handling the ball in front of the net. This is not the first time we've seen Pizza just being able to take a pot shot on their net with no challenge whatsoever to answer them.
So those kinds of mistakes in front of net are going to be very threatening if Elite doesn't close them out. But very nice passing play. But Pogger, unfortunately, shooting into two people. And the first able to make the save.
And Mike opting to leave this for Thuber. We see some more
Thuber
coordination
going for the
coming
solo
in this
play.
match.
Unable to get the double. The demo could be huge. Oh, never mind. Pogger just shuts it down right away.
That three-man counterattack could have been very scary.
Pogger is there. Oh, Pogger is not opting to cut that.
I don't think Pogger had any boost there. I mean, he went back and ended up grabbing what looked like the mid boost. But Daisy just trying to force the issue, just trying to get them stuck in their own halves. But Elite will eventually get this ball out. Oh no! Oh, the miss!
Oh, great
Thuber's
placement
shot
by
going
Thuber.
top corner. Unfortunate
And
for
we can see here,
Pizza.
Dizu is in a tough spot for
Oh.
this defense.
Yeah.
Messing up the shadow defense just slightly gives an opening for Thuber to shoot it.
If that shot was any less top left than it was, that ball likely would have been saved. But perfectly placed will give Elite a 2-1 lead, but Didi
And
will take it away right away.
Corner
With the top
2.
left of his own.
With nobody on the backboard for Elite there to cover the angle.
Hard
Didi's
left
able to
alone
read
in net.
that.
Mike kinda lost in space, it seems. We have to see. This
It
is the
looks like
second
they'll-
time. It just went across their box uncontested. And someone
Yeah,
of
Elite's
Ether could
defense
shoot it.
looking a little shaky right now. Hopefully they can wake up a little bit.
But Select trying to get to a teammate.
Oh,
Mike
that
passing
could
to
be real
Thuber,
scary.
pass to
Oh,
Pogger,
it's still
sorry.
scary.
Thuber with
Clutch
the follow-up.
save there.
Mike coming in. Oh, Select with a save.
Mike sending
That
this
was a
back
huge
across. Then it went
opportunity.
home for Elite. Oh, someone missed. Thuber could not find his touch. Pogger looking to put this middle, but Deity to clear it away. And they are able
Big
to
demo by
relieve
Mike.
that pressure.
Pass in the middle. Shot coming off the backboard. Mike's able to send it
Oh
back.
my!
Three man passing
Oh
play.
my
Passing
pass!
play.
Elite connecting perfectly.
What was this prediction about Pizza having better teamwork?
True.
Apparently, Elite has
Elite's-
the caliber to do that too.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that infield pass, no one ready.
Again, though, balls unchallenged.
Yeah,
Nobody. There were 2 people on
No,
net, and nobody opted to challenge or block any angles or attempts. They just waited on the shot.
Defense has been looking really shaky for both teams.
Indeed.
Way too much space has been given up.
And we can see as soon as one team gets a little bit of space, they will convert it.
yeah. Both teams having a lot of mechanical ability and a lot of offensive ability, combined with the weak defense that we've seen so far. I mean, any attack that's sustained for any amount of time will end up being turning itself into a goal.
And a very important win here.
Very
This
important.
is on our home server for Elite, and it was close.
It was very close. And it's what it's going to come down to is whoever falls on their home turf first is going to put themselves in a very shaky situation because they will end up being down a game going onto their own servers. So really depends on who can take that first game from the other team.
Both teams looking very evenly matched, though. We have a real big series on our hands from what we can see right now.
Yeah, it does look like Honk might be right. It might be going 21 based off just these first 2 matches, but we'll see if one of them can. Oh, server swap. Server swap.
Oh, he didn't change it. They never changed the server. But
You got the right map at least.
yeah, I mean, I don't know the RLCS map rotation, but
Very kind of Thuber to take the effort to look it up and execute it for us.
that's
On
the
top of
only-
playing.
The only map that I know in the rotation would be game number 7.
Champions Field.
That is a staple right there.
Game number 7 with one man's name hanging 4 times in the rafters. But
And maybe
we need
someone else's name
we
soon.
need another what, 4 games to get to that point.
Yes, sir.
And we have potential to see that map 3 times today. Imagine.
I would
The
like
amount
that
of
very much. It's a very pleasant
tension.
map to look at. But first, we need to go through 4 more games.
And a lot of space been given up at the beginning of this game too.
Select almost able to catch out Thuber there on that 50 and create an opportunity for his team. Oh, the double commit from Dezu and Deity. Thuber will have
Oh,
this is
the
another
first
space.
shot. Off the wall,
Oh.
Mike
Oh,
with
this
a
is
follow up.
Mike able to clean
Yes.
it up.
A lot of chaos on the Pizza side defense there. Select
Takes a wide
indeed.
turn.
Select not opting for the back post, but instead staying in front of net, causing this to be awkward.
So that all started, I mean, even before when Didi and Daisy double commit there on the left side. And that the ball ends up falling to Thuber. And I mean, Didi tries his best to challenge as soon as possible and take that ball away. But he just can't quite keep it out.
And a nice control play coming out of Mike. Sadly, the first touch was a bit off, so we have to see if that continues. Mike is very quiet this
Shot.
series overall,
Didi!
like
Throwing it
individually.
in the back of the net. But I agree, Mike has been a little quiet. That was one of the stipulations for Elite to take this, was Mike and Thuber had to really, show up today. And it looks like...
But on the other hand, Didi, the MVP I called out at the beginning, he is performing.
Definitely showing
Sure.
why he deserves the MVP votes, but Thuber as well, receiving a lot of MVP votes, and now he shows why he needs those votes, putting away this open net opportunity here to take the lead.
Hardest
Nice
shot in the
speed
game.
there.
Yeah.
Getting to it first, off of a kickoff. Kickoffs are always volatile.
And another
Yeah.
possibly one kickoff by Elite.
Oh, but Thuber can't react,
A
and
lot of
Pogger had
chaos,
a lot
though.
of faith in his teammate.
Select playing it slow.
Very great shadowing of the ball there, not giving away the ball too easily.
Mike looking to make some noise, get a shot off, but gets blocked as soon as he tries to put that shot on target.
And we have to see if the teams have shored up their backboard defense. Up until now, we have not seen any attempts over the backboard yet, but last game there were a lot of goals conceded because of this.
Select able to stop that ball from going in.
The infield pass.
Another
from
goal there
Pogger.
for Elite would be very dangerous for Pizza.
Dady beating the elite player.
Looking for that follow-up for Pizza. Select finding a 50 onto Mike. But Thuber will now have space. Low boost, but still can't
Tries
get
the fake.
past.
Ooh, double commit there at Pizza.
Dady didn't get the demo though, but Select got one on the backboard. And demos have also not been a very big factor up until now. Both teams are opting to play more of a team-focused approach and looking for passes more than destructive play. First man not extending too far out.
Welcome Select gives the ball right back to Thuber.
Pogger putting this ball into the corner. Trying to let Mike control it, but Dazu able to put this ball back towards the middle. Triple commit from Elite will give Deity the opportunity to put the ball in front of the net, but another double commit will clear it out. A little bit of chaos there in the defense of Elite with a triple commit followed by a double commit.
Oh,
Elite
free
still
ball
has
to
the
the
lead,
backboard. Oh, Deity able to come in clutch.
So Pizza has the pressure to score here, and they have 1 minute and 40 seconds to do this.
Oh, Deity off the
Well,
post.
they almost did it there, but Deity shot just wide left. Infield
Ball back
pass.
to Deity.
Another
And he
infield
wins that
pass.
one.
And
Elite's
another
defense.
uncovered pass.
The party
Coming
apparently
through
destroyed
from
for
Select.
connection error. Did you guys also get kicked out of the party, or is that just me?
I did not.
All right.
I'm
Well,
not in there.
at the end of this game, I will need an invite back.
You just joined by password.
I could, but I don't want to miss anything.
It's okay, yeah.
True.
True.
And if we've been
Very
paying
helpful.
attention, both teams have just been scoring one goal after the other. It's been going back and forth. No, I don't think a team has had a 2-goal lead yet.
No,
Unless-
they have both not managed to. But I mean, actually, didn't the lead score 2?
I think Elite at the very
No?
beginning. The
Yes.
very first one. First game. Since then, though, it's been very close. After those nerves got shaken off,
Double
teams have started to
demo.
wake up a little bit.
A lot of
A
space.
lot of space
cleared
being
out.
created. Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Yes.
Thuber.
Now another opportunity.
pushing this towards net. No one up. I mean, a lot
No
of
one's
space
able to
here.
challenge it.
Daisy taking advantage of that space and just puts it towards the goal.
A lot of respect for both teams. Nobody quite want to commit to the ball just to get beat.
Didi trying again to get that shot onto the backboard, but Mike to control to the wall.
Lagged, unable to get there.
Daisy also unable to get a touch. Mike has a chance for a
Oh,
1v1, but
Daisy.
Daisy gets back in time.
And a close attempt on net there.
Possibly
Just
one
being
last
forced
opportunity
aside.
for Pizza, but Thuber
Uber
grounds
slams
it.
it down.
The late ones, the kickoff. The kickoffs have been going well for them up until now, so they probably bet on this. And again, they won possession off of kickoff.
She selects the cutting rotation there, knowing that there's no other way for them to keep that pressure. But either way,
they're
this
taking a
ball
shot in the
cleared
dark.
out.
The ball just floats in the middle again. Oh, Thuber almost able to slam it home. It's been the same thing over and over again. The infield passes have just been given too much space.
Daisy just forcing a touch with zero boost. Very smart play there.
Double commit from Elite. Shot on target. Saved
Double
by
commit
Select.
again for
Pogger's
Pizza.
shot. Yeah.
This
I
was
mean,
a very awkward situation. They were really lucky that that Elite was not there to punish them for it.
Thuber past Daisy, but Didi with the save. Mike.
A lot of shots
Middle.
turned away from the pizza net right now. Elite having the pressure.
Didi unable to beat him, but he does bump Mike out of the way.
But
Mike come back though.
The
Didi
backboard
clears
is
it.
constantly open. Repeatedly shots hammered at the backboard with the hope of one going through.
Pogger will send this out. Mike shot
Mike unable
just
to slam
wide.
it. Oh, good clear.
Thuber just slams
was
it
a
right
close
back.
shot.
But Didi's there. I mean, the shooting that we've seen has been just off. I mean, even you see their Select shot going just off the post. A lot of close calls.
The shooting quality in general of this series, besides a couple of shots by Thuber, not very precise yet. Let's see if that changes with the length of the series.
Didi.
Didi
I wasn't
puts
even
away-
expecting a goal here. I
Didi
wasn't even
puts
ready
away-
for it.
sneaks
Didi
one
just
through.
slips it right in.
Yeah,
And
just
this is
just
third goal of the
nobody there.
game. Third goal of the game.
Wow.
Scoring a hat
Keeps
trick
us up
in a
2-1.
high pressure scenario. Didi showing up big time this series.
You invite me to your hops?
Yeah. What's your epic?
Brief iguana.
Yep, that one's you. Okay, got it.
Arctic's falling asleep. by
Oh, I'm
this.
currently not connected to Rocket League service. Oh, I've just had a really long weekend, and it's literally only
It's very tiring for all these
It's
players.
not even dinner time on Saturday.
And not only you are tired, the elite players are tired, the pizza players
Yeah.
are tired. A
That's
lot of
the
like even with the one
Siggy.
series being cancelled, even with that one series being cancelled for elite, they still had to play the semifinals yesterday. Pizza had to play 2 games yesterday, so both teams have a lot of games played recently.
I didn't play those games. I mean, I don't even want to think about it because as Siggy said, when is Arctic's not tired? And the answer is never. I am always tired.
Tired of seeing good Rocket League.
I live for good Rocket League.
Oh, hey, just a heads up, Artix. The scoreboard is off. Oh, we're leaving.
I
Or, yeah, the
just
server is
fixed
bad.
it, but
I just saw Thuber
Alright,
having
perfect,
really
perfect.
bad ping.
Yeah, 150 is what it looks like.
So let's restart this.
get some coffee. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
And
Is
again,
that the third game that went into
There's-
overtime?
that
all three
was
games
the
overtime?
third game, and it was the win from Pizza on their home server. So the
Yep.
series is following the servers right now.
It really is, which is interesting. And
Do we have the track for the 7th game though? The tiebreaker?
No, we have not.
Hopefully.
Well, I guess the goals have been one off because every
Yes.
game's gone to overtime, so it's just been one up. So technically, Pizza is up 1-0 right now.
Yes. We need to keep track of this because the series seems to be very close, and neither
very
team wants to
close.
get the other team at an edge currently.
Do we It does what we did do it on goal differential. I
Yep.
think.
So right now, Pizza is up 1.
Oh, you have
The goal
that?
differential.
You-
Well, because every game's gone up to overtime.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yes, every
And
game
so
was
Pizza's
one
up 1
off.
series, so
All right. Well, then
You're up
that's
1.
easy to keep track.
very easy. Makes my life simple.
I was gonna say, oh God, I haven't been keeping track. No, yeah, it's just one goal.
You had one job.
Actually, I believe I had a lot of
job.
jobs. I have a bunch of jobs.
And an open net for
Yeah, the
Pizza.
ball just floated in the midfield.
A lot of chaos. Oh, a big miss.
Pogger able
Coming
to
through,
cover
but
it,
nothing coming off it.
Daisy running out of boost. Didi on the follow up, but more space for Thuber.
An
Pogger.
Elite gaining possession.
Pogger
just to
throws the ball
lose it.
away. Both teams trading possession a lot so far in this first minute. Just kind of sending the ball back and forth, just trying to see who's going to mess up in this game of boomer ball.
And another miss by Pizza. They have been missing again a lot.
Oh, the fake. Oh,
Putting
Didi
them
doesn't
under a lot
bite
of
it.
pressure. Very important touch by Didi, slowing down the play.
Select able to capitalize on that and put that ball long. Mike 50'd by Deizu. 2 players right next to each other for Pizza. Could spell disaster. Pogger puts the ball on backboard, goes for the shot himself.
And he
finds it over
does!
all
And
3.
3 defenders.
3 defenders just sitting in net.
Nobody going up for that ball. Select
Nobody
committing.
went for the backboard. Nobody went for the ball.
Miscommunication between
dangerous.
Didi and Dizu, it seems. Dizu not quite sure to go. And this is a series of mistakes up until now, as Luke has alluded to. Defensive errors leading to easy nets, currently.
I mean, hopefully we see these mistakes start to level out soon. But still very close games. Oh, Pogger.
Hogger
And
being
we have
He's
our
being
first
straight up
2-goal
faster.
lead. We have our first 2-goal
What
lead
happened
since
here?
the beginning of game 1.
And it's Elite again. Elite again taking the 2-goal lead. Pizza has not had a 2-goal lead this entire series so far.
And an early lead too. Pizza is under a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, well over half the game left.
They are one game up, but they really don't want to give away this lead.
No, don't want any momentum to shift.
Well,
and
and
it looks
there's
like a
another
little too
one.
late for
Able
that.
to
Mike.
sneak it in.
Just over and over, the net is left open. Last man committing and getting beat.
Yeah, I mean, even though they have 3 minutes left, I mean, Pizza want to start getting these goals back as soon as possible. They don't want to have to stay down any longer than they have to.
Yes, and Zach, as you have said, the backboard is a big space that is sometimes left open in this series. I would say a lot of the mistakes and goals have led from backboard touches.
Yeah, backboard touches, but just in general, just like these wall touches, people being caught out, not having the read that they're looking for, and they don't end up getting that touch.
A big demo by Didi, causing chaos. Oh, that is dangerous in front of the net, but turned away by
Didi
Fuber. Just to be
comes in.
slotted by Didi anyways.
And we had 4 goals before halftime.
Yes,
This game has been a
and
lot more
that touch
offensive.
was so unfortunate by Fuber. He was looking for the corner, not quite getting it.
Accidentally putting it off his own post, and I mean, it just bounces out perfectly for. I mean, was that Didi again?
Didi was
was
just
indeed.
in the right place again.
Didi really showing
Seemingly
up tonight.
always on the ball when he needs to be.
Oh,
And we have
slides.
not seen Elite
It's high.
connecting a lot in this game specifically, in the game before even. A lot of the goals, individual mistakes from both teams. The team that will get it together first will probably dominate the series from what it looks like.
Yeah, and we also have to remember that even if, Pizza throws away this game, the series may be tied. But if they don't, keep the score close, then that will be a huge advantage for Elite because of the goal differential. So you've got to make sure they at least, if they aren't able to pull this game out of the bag, keep it to a 1 goal differential.
And something that, I mean, Zach also mentioned in chat, I mean, we haven't seen much super physical play. Like, no one's going for a whole lot of demos. Like, no one wants to just put that one extra man forward to clear out a little bit of space. And, I mean, from what we've seen, a little bit of space pretty much translates into a goal 9 times out of 10 in the series so far. So those demos could be a lot more powerful.
Elite shooting really looks much more threatening in this game specifically. The more power on the net, and also more opportunities. Straight up. This is another good opportunity to put it home.
Uber last time back, able to get the clear, or bring the ball back, so they don't get a clear, rather.
Unfortunate placement to not get that in there on the goal line.
Pogger finding his 50, putting this ball middle, but no one home for Elite. Thuber off the sidewall. But Dazu doing his best to keep the ball. Right as I'm talking about not having much physical play, the bump attempts trying to clear out that space. Are there breaks in between series? Yes, we'll have a 10-minute break in between series.
Yes.
Select.
But no timeouts between games possible, so teams will play game after game in this series.
Which is actually a very big disadvantage for both teams. Oh, and Mike!
0 seconds, too.
0 seconds.
Well, now
which normally wouldn't matter, but because we do have the 2 different time zone
regions,
it affects a lot. Yeah, the regions. yeah.
Also time zones.
Also time zones, but that's not the big thing right now. We're more focused on regional advantages and regional differences.
But Elite being 2 up in goals.
2 up on goals, yep.
That is quite a huge lead. This game may swing it in their favor on the servers. And they take it back. Series is tied again.
I mean, we now look to see who's taking the first game on an away server. Elite with that opportunity right now to take this game on NA, but we black screen trying to get into the lobby. We will get a game going.
Rocket League servers not being kind to us today.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we have learned to expect from Rocket League servers at this point.
Yes.
Rocket League servers notoriously a bit interesting. And we black screen again.
Yeah, 2 for 2 now. Can we get a third?
2. Third time's the charm.
Any bets in chat for the third one?
Any guesses for the third server? My guess is the third one works. Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. There's no way around it.
It's a saying for a reason.
But this is basically an artificial break now for Pizza.
It is an artificial timeout, which is huge because I do think these teams need a second to figure out what's the issue. What's going on? Why aren't they
talk? Which is very important right now because Pizza looked very uncoordinated in the last game, letting a lot of open nets in. Especially the first 3 goals were all mistakes made in rotation. So if Peter just hunkers down a bit more, this series can be just immediately close again.
Oh, we're leaving. No. Unfortunate.
3 for 3, basically.
3 for 3.
He's just like, oh yeah, he went rehab. He loaded in instantly and was like, nah, this server ain't it.
Nope.
Ain't it.
Server ain't it, chief.
Yeah, but this is important.
Right.
Just a small difference in servers right now with how close the series is makes a big difference in performance for this individual players.
Oh. Looks like Mike's not happy with this one either.
Well,
Servers are really being a big issue this time.
it's a good thing
That's the fifth one.
It's a
How
good,
many can we get?
It's a good thing it's happening instantly though, and we're not getting like 20 seconds in each game and then having it happen.
True.
Players diligently checking their ping, making sure they have the best conditions possible.
Yeah. And I mean, here we see Mike, Pogger, and Thuber all around 100 to 110. Really, the best you're gonna get on a region difference. That's this big.
Oh, Mike looking for a second touch here. Flip reset. Turned away though by Dady.
Pogger, he's got enough boosts to something crazy, which is actually kind of interesting. We haven't seen any crazy solo plays yet. You know, all the clips we watched were all extremely mechanical, but right now it's been whoever's just making more errors has been getting scored on. And as I say that, Mike,
there's your mechanical solo play. Mike goes, all right, well, we need to take this game. All right, cool. I got it. Don't worry.
Mike just looked for the right server to clip on.
Yep,
Let's be real here.
exactly. He was server hunting for which one he could clip on. But,
And this, with the first mechanical play, maybe there's more in the tank now for both teams. Warming up in the series. This is the fifth game. And as mentioned, we have little solo plays happening until now.
yeah, I mean, that was really one of the first maybe 2 or 3 solo play attempts from the whole series. We've seen a few attempts, but nothing converted. But I mean, Mike just shutting us up with the
instantaneously.
Auger
And
almost taking one himself. Pizza's had some
really
attempts.
showing it. Like they have a very aggressive third man positioning right now. It seems like they judged that last games was just a one-off, and just continue to have their third man position further forward. Which has bitten them the back in the last game. So let's see how they deal with it this game.
I mean, so far the only goal we've seen. I don't know if you're saving that, even if you're there, Mike, with just the mechanical control, and Mike looking to put away a second goal, but that angle too tight.
Auger taking his time. Thuber though is right on top of him.
Not a lot of space given to players though. Mike seems to have a very fortunate time there. Just off of kickoff, a lot of space was given. You know, so that was probably the the single or like optimal time to even do a solo play in the first place.
Right. Deity's shot just wide. I mean, he's trying to find that equalizer sooner rather than later. But
big win on the 50 though.
Yeah, but now select backboard. But Mike clearing it, trying to get it to Thuber, but Deizu there.
Deizu.
And a passing attempt turned away.
Oh, it was a good 50 by Deity to keep that ball in the middle. Thuber, slight touch. Deizu on the ball now. 50 into the middle. Cleared away with Pogger though.
They are winning a lot of the 50s right now. Very favorable outcomes. Bouncing a lot in front of net on the front of the net of Elite, causing them to boom the ball away again and losing control.
Somehow Thuber is able to be the first one to that ball.
The defender there got caught up on the post, it looked like. Whoever that was in net got caught up a little bit on the post, and Thuber was able to capitalize and get there just in time.
Yeah, these little mistakes, they can just lead to more mistakes later on.
Exactly.
Oh, a passing relay. Mike bumping, being physical. Thuber missing the double though.
I don't really get there, but there is nobody back for Elite. Pogger able to keep it towards the middle.
Now Deizu.
That was Deizu goes low.
Ooh.
Tries
very close.
Fake, but someone, I mean, it was hard to tell who was for that position. Someone got a piece of that ball. Deity back to Mike.
If you saw that there, Deity decided to hang back and wait instead of challenge. Looks like both teams are being a lot less aggressive than we initially anticipated. Thuber's got no boost, but the other team does know that he gets the pass to the middle.
Both teams are opting for more passing again, though. So it seems like they have identified that there was a lack of team play. Now looking more to connect with each other. And again,
Mike,
a chance.
But Thuber finishes it.
Thuber finishes it. Mike able to get
look for that third man, Deizu, being too far forward again. Not ready for this touch.
Mike's shot just not in, but Thuber there, ready for that follow-up.
And it looks like we have has another 2-goal lead. This time on NA servers.
This could
He's
be a
gotta do
huge
something quick
game
here.
if they hold on to this. I mean, if they go up 1, taking it back to their home server, they could be looking to take the series 4-2.
Right now, though, the game really looks like it's over for Pizza.
Yeah, 40
Elite
seconds
is
left on the
hanging
clock.
on, and they have not made a lot of big blunders, although they were under pressure a lot.
Oh, and
Oh, you don't need to
Deity!
make any
Deity
big
is
blunders
just-
if Deity does that.
There is no blunders
Wow.
required. What an insane redirect there from Didi. Speaking about clips, this beats Mike's by a
That-
mile.
It does indeed. Now it looks like teams are starting to realize that maybe they are able to do a few solo plays here and there. Although that was a pass, so clips are coming in.
Yeah, and both teams seemingly waking up. Individual players stepping up to the game, finding some individual angles.
Parker
Deity
unable to
catches
reach
up
it. Oh, that
Parker.
ball bounces so high. Deity
Awkward
goes for the
bounce
read.
being not converted yet, though.
Nope.
Tuber putting it to the corner, safe now.
So that upward bounce helping Elite there, because if that ball bounced out, I think someone from Pizza was there to score it.
Deity
Deity
with the
just
ceiling
took
shot,
himself.
unable
Oh, the
to convert.
If Deity had left that, there was someone falling on the ground that probably could have gotten that shot just a little better. But Deity passes this one middle, but Dazu cut off. And Mike,
Oh, double
We'll try to
Mike
kill
sent
this.
it straight
He's
to the
putting it.
ground.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Elite taking the 3-2 lead. Steals the
Hanging
game from
on.
NA.
Hanging on by the skin of their teeth, though. This game was close in the end.
Very close.
yes, a very close game. I mean, that a win on NA servers for that for the team for Elite is huge. I mean, just taking that
And
game.
this
going
is game
back to their
7.
home series. No,
They
It's game
can-
6.
Game 6.
we're heading to game 6,
Yeah.
3-2 in favor of Elite.
And they're on the EU servers as well, so Pizza's got to steal one
True.
back.
And they won.
Otherwise,
They
they
won
will
that game
fall.
by. Did they win that game by 1?
They
Yep.
won the game by 1 again.
Yeah, so they are
have
plus
three
3.
goals up.
So if Pizza
Yeah.
are to take this even by 1, then
Pizza playing
we will
uphill here.
See the final game on EU as well.
Just again, like a big uphill match, twice on EU servers probably, depending on how this match pans out. This will be very tough for Pizza to deal with. Ping is a big factor, especially in these high-paced lobbies where like small mistakes and ghost hits can lead to a lot of confusion.
Yeah, any half, even quarter second delay is just too much. You know, when the ball's moving 70 miles an hour constantly, everyone's always supersonic. Those microseconds are really what changes the game.
But Dazu gets it around 2 by
Over-
himself. Deity
Oh,
can't get it past the third man.
Select gets a demo.
Big demo by
Mike
Select.
there.
Mike's up, unable to convert.
That third man being demoed. I mean, no one able to follow up on that.
Already, the gameplay feels a lot faster.
Both teams have sped up, and we have seen a lot of misses in the beginning. Not now anymore. These teams,
Oh,
they're
well, speaking
really
of
going at it
misses,
now.
a miss and then a double commit. Give the ball to Thuber with 70 boost, but can't make anything
Can't
of that
convert it.
opportunity.
Both teams going much faster though, so I expect some misses to come out now again. And more demos too. With all players moving faster down the pitch, demos are inevitable.
Dazu coming in.
I mean, there's
Oh,
a
nice.
it's
demo
with
for
another
you.
demo.
Oh, that is dangerous. Tuber getting not the
Dazu
touch he
gets
wants
there.
though.
Parker challenging Dazu. Oh, and the
Auger
ball
wins
Select
this.
barely able to get a touch on it. That touch is huge.
Select zero boost.
Critical.
A lot of space created on the field again though. This pass turned away, but we can see a glimpse of what Pizza was trying to do.
Select goes
Trying
under
to
with the fake.
convert it.
Unable to get it. Now it's a 2-on-1.
1v1.
Oh,
And
Parker
Parker
goes for the-
missing the bump play.
I say Pizza coming out very physical.
Oh,
in
that
this
bump
game.
was big. Mike being physical, off the ball, even in recovery.
just gonna let Parker take over for him. Pass to the middle. Looks like Pizza's able to control it. Dazu though kind of sends it away, but nobody from Elite challenging him until Thuber did right there.
Deity with the pre-jump missing.
Daisy setting
Oh,
it up
he's
to
selecting
pre-jump
the
and
air.
select.
Ah.
Very nice flip cancel shot. Send it downfield.
Pogger. Over
Keeping up the
select.
pressure.
But Deity there.
Both teams.
Oh, Thuber's backflipped. This could be dangerous. Oh, Thuber
Ooh,
missed. Daisy
he
shot.
fixes
it.
Bottom
Oh,
corner.
Daisy
Threads
comes
the
in.
needle. Threads the needle between two elite players on the ground.
Uber goes for the fake option.
The
Gets it past Deity, but
Deity also
nobody-
faked the ball.
Yeah. Daisy able to come in and clean it up.
I mean, taking this 1-goal lead is going to be big. I mean, they don't need to score anymore. They just need to not make any more big mistakes.
Speaking of mistakes,
Speaking
just
of
a big miss
mistakes,
happening.
But Mike unable to
Just
put
a
that
very
shot on
threatening
target.
scenario turned away.
Gonna go high off the
No,
backboard.
Dazu.
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 Oh my
Sneaking.
Dazu.
Dazu, just
I
with
think
a
Uber might
redirect
have goal
shot.
there.
That was
But
he
so
sees
Select gets
Deity-
it pass
too.
up.
He saw Deity's redirect last game and says, I see your redirect. I'll raise you this one.
I one up
That's
you
a
anyways.
Huge lead for Pizza's first 2-0 lead of the night. Very important for them because they need if they can score one
they
goal
need two
and
more to take the goal differential overall.
I don't know what we do if we tie.
Pizza, waking up to the
We'll get
occasion.
rolling if we need that. We'll get help. But Pogger towards the backboard, looking to not make that the case as he puts that ball far down.
Nodding it. Uncontested on the backboard. Let's see what
There we
happened.
go.
Oh, select was bumped. That was why the backboard was open. A great bump play by one of the elite players coming out.
And we have the lead cut in half. A 1-goal lead now, the minute 40 remaining.
Plenty of Rock Lee left to play. Mike able to get it past Dazu. Steals the boost as well.
Pogger not letting the ball get into that final third. Deity shot top corner, but Pogger with the epic save. Select can't make
Select with the
contact.
miss.
This ball infield. Thuber shot just
Thuber
enough.
puts it in.
I think that was not even on.
I think it
That
no,
was
it
a
was on.
redirect.
It was on, but it was going to get blocked more than likely.
Yeah, it was
Oh
on.
yeah,
but
it was actually
able to
on.
get there.
Deity not fast enough up to the ball.
Now we're tied up just like that. 30 seconds. All it took.
Elite being clutch.
Clutch goals only.
I thought that was
Running with
Pizza's
the best
motto.
ball.
That's Select's thing, but it's being used against him this game, I guess.
And
Oh, Mike.
Mike looking for the angle. Not
Pogger
quite
looking
connecting to it.
infield.
It seems not only Dazu has seen that redirect. Now all players more brave, more aggressive on the mechanical choices.
Pinch coming out from Elite. Pizza's got to rush back to get there.
Select.
Big bang from Select. Mike's unable to read it
Pogger.
though.
Big
Pogger.
bump by Mike.
Pogger.
Deity's there. Thuber
And
high off the
Elite
that was
being
corner.
Select.
much more physical.
Select able to get a
Mike
slight
in
clear.
the
Oh,
corner.
the double demo.
The
Goal
double
is
demo.
open.
But
But they are not
Thuber
able-
there in first.
But a lot of
Not
space
able.
created with these demos.
Both teams are realizing what they got to do to win. Keeping the game really close.
Double commit.
Select looking, not finding anyone though.
Thuber going for the pass to Pogger. Pogger
Pogger
back
back
to
to
Thuber.
Thuber. Thuber
out.
backboard.
Off the
Oh,
back.
double.
doubling.
Oh,
Oh,
But
that
no
was so
one
close.
Mike's
there.
unable to get the pre-jump.
And we have overtime. That would have been a beautiful goal had that
To
gone
seal the
in.
deal.
This is critical for Pizza now.
They have to win this. They have to score to get the series back to tie. A lot of pressure on
Easy,
Pizza.
Stuber.
Can they pull through?
Thuber doubles it. Mike's able to clean up though.
That was not Thuber, but yes.
Was it on
is
Thuber? My fault. My fault.
They are all
Dazu
Thuber
off
in the end.
backboard. Yes, everyone is Thuber.
Everyone
We
is
have
Thuber.
only MVPs in the elite team at this point. Only Thubers.
I mean, at this point, everyone on Elite making a case for MVP. Everyone's had their moments where they stepped up big.
Yeah. Surprisingly, though, like Thuber was the only one really pulling his weight in the first games. Deity too, but it seems like the other team members are now waking up and pulling their own weight, trying to say
Needy,
I'm
fast
here
shot.
too on the pitch.
And there's no one there. Select gets the read.
What a block by Select. That is in by
And
Didi.
Deity coming in clutch, sending us into Game 7.
Still though, Game 7, important, still being on EU. With
It
this
is
game
gonna be
being
on
sent to
EU.
overtime. And another very clutch game. A lot of overtimes we've seen in the first series up until now.
I don't know why everyone's leaving.
I don't know why we left, but it's fine.
I don't know.
Whoops.
I'll put it in party chat because they all left the game
Whoops.
instantly.
Whoops. Hey, we can just make a new server anyways for the new map. Game 7 has to be done on a new map.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I kind of forgot that part.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
true.
I accidentally
We
disabled
go to
performance
your
mode.
favorite map, it seems.
It is
Yeah,
my
we
favorite.
did.
I
For the
forgot
first
about my
time,
favorite map.
Championship Field.
Champions Field. And we
And all
will
those that
see.
voted for Elite, how are you feeling now that Pizza is
Yeah,
putting
Pizza,
up a
bring
fight
it.
against them?
Oh, Select just put a question mark. Is this this is an EU server? I don't know why there's a question mark, but
Yes. You.
this is fine.
Scripted gameplay by Dre? No. It would be cool if that would be scripted.
I mean,
But
if
we are
hey,
getting this
I wish everyone was good enough that we could just script it and everyone play out exactly what we want it, but we cannot unfortunately do that.
Yeah, Pogger's gonna get in, like, great pass, never. Oh. Anyways,
Yeah, no, you know
not
what?
scripted.
Yeah,
Not scripted.
hang on. Let me. Where are we?
not
hang on.
scripted. All
Where-
these misses
hang on.
are not in our scripts of our
That was
ideal
yeah,
world.
wrong script, wrong script.
let me check where we're on the script. All right, wait. So Thuber's gonna pass it to Pogger here in field, and then they're gonna score. Oh nope. Okay,
No,
not
Mike will do
scripted.
it.
Not scripted.
Okay, not scripted.
Not scripted.
We had to prove it to you first.
Daisy,
Actually, also part of the script, guys.
Yep, that was
Yeah.
the script. Yeah, we're doing good, guys. We're keeping it up. Keep it
Yeah,
up.
they don't
Keep it
suspect
up.
anything.
Yes.
All right.
Daisy carrying the ball through the middle. Pogger,
Pogger,
Pogger with
oh,
a shot.
Mike.
Ooh, and a big
And a
clear
big
coming
clear.
up by Mike.
Oh,
Thuber unable to
Bye,
move.
Thuber.
Missing though.
bye Thuber.
Wow.
Bye, Thuber.
He's gone.
Looks
But-
like the Nerves have returned for Game 7.
It's an important game. Whoever takes the series will be one up.
Neither team wanting to fall a full series down.
Afterwards, they have to basically pay back at reset. And we have seen how this goes on Lance.
Like,
Not well
unable
for
to
the
get
team
it.
that is resetting.
Yeah, I mean, when we look at this, I mean, especially on the EU side, no one really wants to have to play 3 series. It's late there.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
The longer these games go, the more mentally drained those EU teams will be.
Mm. And although Elite has the edge on adaptation currently, with how they are playing, they still have to fight with their concentration. 3 best of 7s potentially being taxing if Pizza takes this.
I say we could see 21 games of Rocket League. We're already seeing a full 7. Mike,
And that is
Select
an
gonna
open
get
net,
there, Select
putting it
cannot.
away.
Mike.
And
Wanna
Pizza
take-
fighting with their last man problems again.
Siggy in chat goes, "Yo, watch me join the watch me join the lobby and clip on pizza." Script says it.
You can try, but no.
You,
We will stop you.
Even if we don't, something tells me pizza will have a problem with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Next games will be set to 3v3, so he can't join.
But that limits
Preemptively.
us. But
Oh,
Thuber,
and I'm going
Thuber just putting it away.
where was
That
the
came out of
defense?
nowhere.
I
Dazu
was-
getting dunked by Thuber.
Oh, Select
Nobody
turned
at Pizza
out.
expecting
Nobody
that.
back.
Select
Yes.
grabbed the corner boost and turned out upfield rather than turning infield to get there faster. Not expecting the dunk.
Who would expect a dunk below the ceiling when Dazu just went up? Especially this fast and close, like precisely on net.
We're up again! An elite
Thuber
making
really
a
doesn't want to
mockery
go
out of
late.
Pizza.
He just
They-
doesn't
yeah.
want to go. you know, he's
Uber
like,
wants
nah,
to go to bed. So
late.
he's like, all right, we're gonna end this real quick.
Yeah, let me put this home.
And we have a. Is this our first 3-goal lead?
This is the first 3-goal
This is
lead.
indeed. And Pizza having to fight to get back into this game. A 3-goal lead, not unsurmountable, but very hard to come back, especially with Elite still guns blazing, seemingly not letting up off of Pizza.
At this point, needing to find a goal every 40 seconds just to tie.
Yes, and we all know how hard it is to find a goal if you're desperately looking for one. And they only have to look, and they not only have to look for one, but for 3.
Right, they have to look for
Indeed, he gets
one
the bump.
every few seconds. Well,
Oh, an own goal.
And that was an own goal.
they're ahead of schedule here.
Didi's bump here. Very important. Oh, now you didn't even get the bump. You just
Threatening
chased him.
Uber and Mike
out of the way.
miscommunicating.
Thuber with the calculated oops.
Yeah, but you have to question what happened there. Thuber, seemingly not wanting to go to sleep early today.
He just felt bad having a 3-goal lead and wanted to help him cut it down a bit.
I mean, it's the first in the series, right? So we gotta like send precedents just to go back to a 2-goal lead, so it's close.
Right.
Passing play select, unable to get there. Didi pops it up. Mike though. Oh,
Daisy looking
keeping
for a
it in.
50. Not finding one though. Elite not giving
Select
them
taking his time. He's
a
past
free.
1.
2v1.
Fogger, 1v1.
Yeah, and possession
Oh,
off
Mike
of
unable to
Elite.
get that. And there's nobody back for Elite right now. Huge opportunity. Daisy kind of puts it away.
And Mike missing the
Can't.
boost.
No,
Wow.
I don't think the boost was up.
Oh,
No, there was no
someone
boost.
stole it, it seems.
Yeah. But Mike
got
now
full this
has a
time,
little
though.
bit of boost.
Imagine going back
A
for the
bump.
boost to the corner, not finding it.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
be
I
us.
never do that. I never
Couldn't
do
be
that.
Mike.
Ever.
Select is having none of that boost though.
And the
Mike
goal is
shot.
free?
Oh,
And it
Mike
is
is flooding it.
4-1.
30 seconds left. That's a very hard comeback for Pizza.
And, you know, at
And
this
the
point,
bounce being again on the side of Elite.
At this point, I think I'm gonna say it. We have the winners of our first best of 7. I don't think Pizza can do
Calling
it.
it now?
I'm calling it now.
Now we have to think what needs to change for Pizza to take
Yeah,
the
they
next
do have a
series.
10-minute break after this game. Oh, yeah, after this game. 10-minute break for both teams.
Yes, they have a lot of time to figure it out, but in
Lots
the
of
end,
time to figure it out.
the Elite will have the same time. And yes, they're leading, but there are mistakes happening on both sides.
And
So
now
there's
they're
a lot
open
of
it, and they
potential.
miss!
They just
I mean,
want to
granted,
run
it
down the
doesn't-
clock.
It's not needed,
They
yeah.
just don't want it. Oh,
Well,
Pizza
I mean,
though,
Pizza ending
taking
out
the
on a high
last
note.
clip of the series though. Didi just showing that he's still there, still roaring to go. And now, 10 minutes break.
10-minute
Starting
break.
now.
Games will resume at 6:20
I'm
EU
gonna. Can I pull up
for EU
a-
time.
Am I able to pull up?
Yeah.
Put a timer anywhere? Am I able to do
20
that?
past midnight, CET.
20.
I'm looking to see if I can do a timer. I don't
That would be good.
know how to do that. I mean,
Can we
Alright.
maybe get some opinions from like viewers about how the series goes? We have 10 minutes break.
Actually,
We
let's
can-
talk between us three real quick for a second.
Yes.
All right, so there was some like a lot of mistakes. All right, not even gonna be blunt. There was a lot of mistakes this first series, and that was the deciding factor, honestly, of who wasn't able to rotate properly, who missed their shots, and then third man was overcommitting a lot. So Pizza played well, honestly, all things considered, but at the end of the day, Elite just made less mistakes. And so, what do you guys think? Do you think they're going to be able to come back and take this second series? Do you think the timeout's going to give Elite like a bigger advantage? What are your thoughts there? Because we do have EU starting, actually. Their first game will be on EU this time.
I mean, it's tough. I think it depends on how everyone how both teams use their time. Like if I were playing right now, if I were especially for pizza, I would say the first almost 5 minutes of your 10-minute break, you don't want to. I wouldn't even touch my controller. I would spend the first
No.
5 minutes. You go, you get a drink, you stretch, you'll give yourself a second
Move
before you sit
around.
back down. Just get some get some blood flowing. Just up and move around, stretch, and just give yourself a quick mental chance to refresh mentally, and then come back 5 minutes and just work on getting your consistency back. We saw a lot of mistakes, a lot of misses that are very uncharacteristic from both teams, really, but especially from Pizza. That definitely led to them conceding a lot of their goals in that series.
Yes, and as I have said, Elite looking a lot more adaptable in the series, not making as many egregious errors on their positioning as Pizza has done, leading to them taking the first series. And Pizza now has the has the time to talk, come back, organize themselves, reset, and get their errors out of the system. A lot of these goals were preventable. I believe that if Pizza just figure out how they want to position themselves a bit more to deal with the hard touches that Elite is taking in the midfield, then they will be set to make it a very, very close second series and probably take it. Let's gonna be honest, they were a lot more consistent on challenging the ball on the 50s. They were winning a lot of the challenges they made. It was just a lot of space given up in between, a lot of holes showing up in between that allowed Elite to come back and slot the ball into the net.
Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on MVP so far? That's what chat's asking.
I think it's pretty undisputed to be Thuber. I think
I think it's
in this
Stuber.
first best of 7, yes. It was between Didi and Thuber for me, anyways.
Right.
In this specific one, and it's not because they scored the most volume of goals, but because these two players were the most consistent. And yes, Thuber had like some misplays where like own gold. But we just have to think about this one like 0-second play where he almost double tapped it into the net. This guy is on fire and he is going at the net full throttle.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Actually, I'm gonna have to agree with Breeze though on this one. I think it might be Mike being like the MVP for Elite right now, just because he's seems to like always be in the right place and he's like the goal creator, right? Thuber definitely had more goals, undisputed, but a lot of those plays wouldn't happen without Mike being in the right place.
There's definitely a case to be made for Mike because he's the most physical player in the team. We have seen the physicality going up in games 6 and 7 specifically from Elite.
Yep.
And Mike is a big part of that. I also think that he turned up later in the series.
True.
I only just think that he was very quiet in the first games, which is why he missed my MVP vote for this one.
That makes
That's
sense.
like that's my only caveat. He was playing well in the last games, but he was not showing up early when they needed it because they dropped 2 games early. Like they went 2-1 down in the beginning. And it was largely because Mike and Pogger were not there on the field.
True. Very true.
I mean,
Yeah,
just looking at it, Mike, if you want to surprise us, I'm all in for it. I'm just telling
Yeah.
you. If you continue this in this trajectory, it's all good. Just don't sleep on yourself. Just go out there and smack some hats. To be fair though, we have to really, really, really look out for how the pizza guys come back, because if we just look at the power of like the plays they have pulled out, like what kind of goals they scored, they definitely have the edge in terms of coordination.
Yeah. True. We haven't really seen any. We saw like towards the end there a couple flashy goals, but we haven't really seen anything too crazy. It's been like mostly mistakes. So it's really this time out. It's going to come down to who. Well, not even a timeout. This break is going to come down to who can clean up their mistakes better and who can just have more confidence in themselves.
So with that out of the way, who do you think, guys in chat, and you, Thops, will win the second series? Who do you put your money on?
Who do I put my money on?
And what score?
Okay.
And give me one of those juicy predictions.
Yep. All right. So, Pizza was able to win one game on EU servers, right? So they are able to do it again, but because they're already starting like down, right? They're already starting on EU servers. Like it's gonna be a little bit of a difficulty for them. But I still gotta back my NA boys. You know, they beat me. I've seen what they're capable. I've seen them play at their best. And I think right now, unless Elite starts playing at their best, Pizza's able to come back from this, play solid, fix their mistakes, I definitely think they're gonna beat Elite. And I think it's gonna be a 4-2 actually. That's my prediction.
I'm seeing a 1-1 from Siggy.
4-1.
What else do we see? Any other voters? What do you think? How will this end? 4-1 for Elite. I
Reason's
can see
saying
the
Elite's
point
gonna
of
pull it
Elite.
back.
Elite has the momentum, but please remember, this is a big break. And yes, it is very hard to fix mistakes between matches, even between a series. It is very hard to fix those mistakes. The last minute that pushed us forward. That is something that you don't fix like just snap and it is gone, you know? Even if you talk about it, it may cause like even like some chaos or some like gaps in rotation even. If you just try to overforce and like fix all these issues. And I've seen not as many issues with Elite as I've seen with Pizza. So my personal vote is with Elite. Sadly, I had more hopes for Pizza, and I really thought they would take this first best of 7 with how the momentum panned out. But Elite just looks more consistent to me. As this is all that I can say to it. And I think it will not be like a perfect sweep. I think Pizza will probably take maybe even 2 games off of them. But I don't think that will be as close as the first series. I'm gonna be honest here.
Okay. Yeah, because in order for them to get 3, they have to win at least one EU game.
Yes.
So
the thing is, the NA server factor is not to be underestimated. And yes, crap, you can call out a perfect sweep, but it's really like a big disadvantage because not only are you on higher ping, but they are on low ping too. So like it flips really hard in the script whenever you change servers, and this adaptation process just throws you off every single time it happens. I believe in you as a player. Yeah, I mean, then turn on your monitor.
Oh yeah, he has monitor off. Yeah, never mind. Crab's gonna come back. Game's over. 4-0 sweep.
Yep, obviously.
Yep, it's over.
Crab just calling it out now. I mean, if it's not a 4-0, what do you give us, Crab? What are the stakes? Huh? You call the clean sweep? Show it to us. If not, what do we get, huh? What do we get, huh?
I just want to say though, Pogger is talking mad trash right now. He's saying he's eating some big old slices of pizza in the game chat, so he's pretty confident as well.
Yeah, you can't predict DD.
Hello.
Artix,
That's a fair argument,
back.
please.
I'm back.
For sure.
Have I missed anything good in game chat?
Not really.
Yeah.
Mike calling out the 4-0.
Pogger's eating pizza.
Yeah, Pogger's eating pizza.
Oh yeah, and
as in how much
Mike turns off on his monitor.
No, like literally, he's eating pizza right now.
I know.
And
okay.
Mike turned on his monitor too.
Oh.
So.
And Dady will probably switch from like keyboard to controller, so he actually plays now.
Oh yeah.
So we gotta see what this second series brings to us with more stakes. It should start any second now.
Yeah, you guys can start whenever. I have to be right back though. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So you guys can start whenever though.
Should be no problem.
Hey, what does he mean without ananas? Is he trying to say bananas?
Without ananas.
Yes, is that a thing?
I don't know. The thing is, there's 2 words: banana and ananas.
Is ananas that's an actual thing?
It's a fruit. I mean, it's a German word for a fruit.
Oh.
It's pineapple in German.
Oh, okay. So he definitely means pineapple. Which,
That's a pineapple
I
for
mean,
you. Pineapple
yes.
gaming. Pineapple on pizza. You know, you could say some very extreme things about people like these. So I can definitely see some callouts there.
What's your opinion? Pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Get skewered.
Yeah.
Very very clear answer there. I'm a hardliner.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind it personally. It's not
mean-
like my go-to pizza topping, but like, I will eat it, but it's not my go-to.
Why put fruits on pizza? That doesn't feel right.
Well, it makes sense for that one. Like, I wouldn't put an apple on my pizza.
You see? So why put a pineapple on your pizza? It's basically an apple, just different.
That's like saying you like steak, but you don't like cake. They're basically the same thing, just different.
Yes.
Pineapple. My bad.
Pineapple.
It's a pineapple. My favorite. I love pineapples.
And it seems we have a server and we can start. This time starting on EU, it seems.
So anyone who's looking on the stream and is a little confused, I put an asterisk next to Elite to show that they are up and they won the first best of 7. And we'll have
Uber
to see.
changing cars.
We'll have to see the adjustments that both teams made. I like Thuber's new design better than his old one personally.
Yeah, the neural network is like really cool decal. I'm a bit sad about the eye on the top though. It breaks a bit the style, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. That's the only reason I don't use it. I have it in I think every color. But
anyways,
yeah, anyways.
seems like a very cool game at this point in time.
No
The
one's
ball
really
going
had the
uneventful
upper
in front of
hand.
Elite's net. Pizza not opting to take the shot there.
Kind of just both teams like kind of just trading blows, but Deity.
Ooh, and Didi just starting
Puts
it
it
off
over
hot.
the top.
Just
Oh, what a way to
just-
come back.
I know, right?
Yes, and Tuber just not respecting the second touch coming in from Didi, it seems.
And Deity takes the first goal for
First jab.
Very crucial
for
game here for
Retro.
Pizza.
And a
Taking a
boxing
1-0
match,
lead
they
after
already
an NA
lost.
server.
And this is on you
this
too.
is an EU server, yeah.
Yep.
This can be a very crucial win for Pizza. I will not flip-flop to say that the late is clearly advantageous in this series, and I'm not saying because they won the first best of 7, just because how they looked in the games they played up until now.
The amount of pressure that
Um,
they've had so far has been a
Yes.
lot higher.
And the goal differential speaks for itself. They were more threatening in offense. In the game, they ran away. Pizza has not yet managed to do that, and they need to win the series. They need to take them out.
And
well,
open
And
net.
the demo
Upper.
by Mike.
Speaking of taking
Mike-
someone out,
Yes. Mike has actually turned off his monitor, it seems, and find some demos for a change.
I say when it's a lot easier to demo people when you turn your monitor on, like Mike just did.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
Maybe this will be a wake-up call for Pizza to look out for those. Because
And that's
I feel like a
also-
lot of the offense of Mike is driven right now from these demos and these physical plays. Yes, he was not only always the one that was scoring, but he was always the one creating the space. A lot of the goals conceded through demo plays, through bump plays, through chaos created, sweeping through the net.
And that's another case for Mike's MVP vote, too. He may not score all the goals, but if you create the opportunities, it's just as important.
You could even say, without opportunities, there were no goals in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the only goals that came without having to actually create the opportunity that just kind of happened all came to Team Pizza with, Deity's crazy redirects and a couple of his just like out of nowhere goals.
Yeah, exactly. Didi stepping up. It seems like
For
Didi is
sure.
almost single-handedly pushing through the defense of Elite sometimes, just catching them off guard.
Select.
And
Slice off
select
for the
looking
double.
for the pass. Couldn't put it
He
away
pops it
though.
up. Daisy goes,
Mike
but
beating.
Mike some. Thuber tries to get the redirect.
I mean, Pogger
But
putting this ball
still,
middle.
Elite having the pressure. Elite
And
having
Elite
the
having,
And Mike.
Elite having the goal. I
a
mean, he had
defensive touch out. Lost control. Immediately punished by Elite. No hesitation from Mike. 3 defenders.
Deity
No
awkward
sweat.
on the backboard, couldn't clear that ball. Unfortunate for Pizza.
Seems like someone is hot and going. He wants that MVP vote. He
Daisy.
really wants it.
Almost puts it back.
Select passing. Deity. Fake. Pogger controlling into the corner.
And not a lot of ice on Parker. He scored a goal hit now and then, but he has not been doing much for Elite in the spotlights. You have to question what he's actually contributing currently.
I say right now, if you look at each player's contribution, I mean, offensively, Mike has been creating a lot of space and opportunities with his demos and physical play. Thuber driving home a lot of the shots. Pogger's contributions are not as obvious. There's a lot of good off-ball play and positioning creating.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
threats.
cleanup. He's just in the right place, really. You know, most of his goals have been like, oh, he should be there, and then bam, he was. So like most of his contributions have been either very subtle or like based off his game sense alone. Nothing too crazy yet.
And Thuber finding a bump in net, sadly not converting. But yeah, I would agree. Parker not a lot on the camera, a lot on the spotlight, but he is doing a lot of work off the ball, and his 50s and challenges are crucial for Elite.
You look on
Creating
the
a
other
lot of
side for
space.
Pizza. Really, I've only really seen much from Deity. The other two they're there, but like nothing spotlight worthy yet, really.
I mean, you can't forget about Deizu's redirect.
That is
Yeah,
true.
Daisy was also doing a lot, but both of these players, they have not really shown any individual excellence outside of this one moment. And that leaves a lot to be desired because they have to go up and come out swinging because Elite, they just take this easy, and with this they have the pressure.
Yeah, they get a
I mean, it's
lot-
on their own
yeah.
server, yes, but they have, like, Pizza really has to take these games off of Elite in order to win. It was a 1-goal match though, so we have to see how it goes. The next one, where they have the home advantage. Home field, so to speak.
Home field, but which field is it? Maybe we'll find out.
It's the Oriental map.
Forbidden Temple.
Forbidden Temple, yeah, is the second one on the rotation. Which will be interesting. Forbidden Temple.
Say home field advantage, but we'll find out what field we're playing at very shortly.
We gotta find the field first, and then we gotta invite our opponents over.
Home field advantage, but we just don't know where the field is.
What is home in the first place?
Yeah, say what is home really?
Luke waiting in, being proud of both teams up until now as a coach.
That's the
And
thing.
yes, both teams
If
are
you-
performing.
It's really
Both
it's
teams
really
are
easy
showing.
for us to like pick out each individual parts. But like if you like personally, if I joined the server, I would realize like, wow, this is actually a whole different thing than just watching.
Yes,
Like, it's just
a lot of the
it's way
pressure
more
on them.
intense. Yeah, there's so much more
Yeah.
pressure. It's respect to
just
both
think-
teams.
Think about the clips they pulled off. This is like the highest pressure environment. They're not getting any leeway. They're still pulling it off. Yes, we can be critical of Select. We can be critical of Deizu and the way they sometimes overcommit in the midfield.
Looks like they're not fans of that
but-
server.
In the end, all of these mistakes, they're happening in this high pressure environment where the game is moving so fast. Decisions have to be made quickly and precisely. And there's no room for error. So these small errors, they're really standing
They
out.
pop out. Exactly. Yep.
Appear to have some internet issues on the side of Thuber. I mean,
Always Stuber's
Let's
fault,
hope they
bro.
resolve
I swear.
themselves.
it's always Thuber or
It's always Stuber, dude.
it's always Thuber or Deity.
Yeah, I mean, it's a coin flip. Both teams have an internet issue, so it's fair again. But Didi being lucky, probably found some fiber, you know, for like today.
I mean, hey, maybe Mike is server hunting for clips again.
Yeah, Mike is definitely server hunting. To be fair
Doing
though,
what he's got to do.
100 ping seems very stable. Select though with 8 ping. This is the difference
8.
we're talking about in servers.
8.
Yes.
Ridiculous. I don't even get 8
8
ping, and
ping.
yeah.
So he's basically living on the server, and these small differences make a lot of have a lot like a big impact in demos and in reading the ball specifically.
Oh,
Demos,
Mike, he
much
shot
harder.
wide right.
Much harder for Mike to find on the server. Let's see if he can actually convert them.
And Dezu popping this ball up high, follows it himself, but Mike there. Deity on the follow up, been a big name this whole series, but he cannot get anywhere himself. Select, very awkward. No pass will come. We see so far the attempted team play, but nothing's connected yet. Good drink of water.
I'm drinking, yes.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
good drink of water. I just heard the
Oh.
critical.
In this
Hogger.
series,
Hogger.
you really need to stay on top of your voice because there's so much to talk about.
Yeah, I already have drank 2 full water bottles, so I'm on number 3 right now.
Well, while we were talking about how much we drank,
Pogger
Hogger
just
able to
slots
show
one.
up a little bit, but Mike managed to, put the pass in, draw the defender, get the pass out, and Hogger able to slam it home.
Yeah, and just very small gaps, not leading to something critical right now. But both teams putting out a lot of pressure on the net.
Select, send this ball back. Deity redirect. Oh, off the crossbar.
He was trying for it again. He's really looking for those clips. Just defending the honor of Pizza. Even if they lose, even if they go down 4-0 in this series, there's no sense to be arguing that this team was putting up a valiant fight in the offense.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Can't be shamed.
you get bonus points in in the hearts of the viewers if you get a better clip than your opponent. So
Oh,
Yes.
very
So
true.
Dady is basically winning by that margin already.
yes. Why
Dady
is
on the ball.
why is-
If
why is
it's
Breeze
just the
counting in
space.
chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8.
we don't know.
No pass. Mike, control. The dunk.
Winning the 50 in the corner, but not leading to anything.
Double commit.
Oh, double commit.
Mike can't find the
But
touch.
Dady can
Deity.
shoot. Oh, big save by Thuber. Really big save. That was hard to get.
It was a precise place shot, but just too slow to get past Thuber. Breeze is doing
Yeah,
some
this-
interesting stuff in chat.
Thuber saving the ball, but in the end, not mattering. Select putting it away.
Select just faster to get to this ball. Thuber just gets beat,
Thuber.
and Mike can't reach that.
The fake challenge, not the right choice here. Being put in an awkward spot.
Select identifies that it's a fake challenge early and just puts the ball bottom corner. That shot on
And
target
puts
and
it on
Pogger
target too.
Hogger able to
save off
get
the
there.
crossbar. Deity towards net, saved by Mike.
Pizza really putting on the pressure now. Again, still with possession.
Deity on
Clear.
net. That's off
Hogger
crossbar.
unable to get there.
Backcourt miss. And Elite still struggling to get out of defense.
Just across the net there, was just fast enough. No one got there. Mike not wanting this one to go across as well. Pogger can't get this ball out. Pizza's really starting to settle in here on the half of Elite.
Yeah, and with the offense being like this, we have to see is Elite getting out of this half? Apparently so.
Yeah.
They just counter. Seems
Just
like
like that.
Pizza just overreached for a second there. Select
Which makes
being beat.
you wonder. You got all this pressure from Pizza, but Elite's counter like attacking just like that. So like it makes you wonder if they're actually under any real like critical danger.
Yeah, but looking at the
Or if they're able
replay
to
I have
handle
on
it.
stream right now, this was a really great touch by Pogger. Like an amazing outplay touch to set up the transition. So it was not necessarily only a misplay by Pizza, but it was also an outplay by Elite. Stringing together 2 quick passes and a really strong touch up forward. Showing
And there you have it
showing their
again.
teamwork.
Hogger is just quietly working in the shadows, making things work.
Yeah, still.
Oh, and there's another goal by Bluebird.
And another one
Elite.
snuck by the third man.
Elite just running away with it.
Select's awkward here on this bounce off the wall. Tries to turn, but I mean, Thuber's just too fast to get there.
Yeah, but third man not being there where he should be. Nobody back covering Select.
I think Select originally was third man in that play, so no one behind him yet. And he just gets caught out in that counterattack. The pre-jump shot from Dazer saved by Pogger.
Yeah. The offensive drive actually causing them to give up 2 goals, if we were being honest here. Seems like Elite has adapted a bait and punish strategy against these players, and it seems to work amazingly.
Ball is free.
Mike getting
Dazer.
harassed in net.
That was some dirty fighting there by Dady.
And he got him a goal.
Never
Select
actually
also. Wow.
And they are within 1, but 5 seconds is a hard time frame to put a goal in net. Let's see if they can manage.
Never able to
Oh, a big
connect on
kickoff
that demo, but just the possession alone was enough.
That
Well,
kickoff win
balls
was
fine.
so big for Elite.
Second game.
1 goal up.
And that's the
2-0.
2-0.
That's the first breakaway in the series. Two
Yeah.
games in a row for a team. And also away from home soil. Now they have the ping advantage again.
The home server is looking to go up 3-0. It would be huge if they can get on the match point this early and put so much pressure on Pizza to make that comeback. I mean, I'd like some predictions. You guys think Pizza's turning this around, or you think Elite has gotten their strategy down pat and they're not giving up any more than they have to?
At this point, I might have to be eating my words here. You know, I originally voted for Pizza, but Pizza looks like they've cleaned up a lot of their mistakes, but Elite's done the exact same thing. So, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't look like, it looks like better Rocket League, but Elite's just still performing better overall.
Yes, this just relates to what I said before the series started even, right?
Yep.
Elite just seeming like the better team on the day.
There's a lot of awkwardness on the side of Pizza, and able to clean up a lot of their mistakes. But
Dady with the amazing
Dady.
catch. That was such an insane catch and turnaround. Like immediately, Pogger being surprised by it.
tries to
Just
turn but can't get there fast enough.
Got caught off guard. Didn't expect the ball to just go immediately at net again. And there's one thing that is consistent in the series, and that is that Pizza has a lot of the offensive pressure. It's just that they are not converting it. Elite holding on strong.
Thuber
Oh,
towards
big
net.
miss.
Only Select back, and he's backwards. Makes one save, but Mike is already up. The shot again. Select still the one there.
Oh,
Double commit.
That was an unfortunate double commit.
Thuber's
And
shot.
Thuber, Shooting.
Oh, and Select
Oh.
unable to pre-jump it.
Select tried to
I think
pre-jump
he would go
and now he
high.
got
Shots.
punished for it.
Thought he would go
Yes.
high for it, and Thuber buries it low.
The one time you think you should shoot high and then it goes low. Such a weird spot to defend this ball.
But when a fake, DD
Another
though doesn't
demo
fall for it.
attempt. Select looking to control this 50 by Pogger. Thuber able to collect, looks to send it back, but it's demoed. Pogger in field, but Daisy the first one to that ball.
But a big 50 win by Dezo, just dunking it into the midfield. And Pizza opting to just throw it in front of Elite's net. Hoping that something sticks.
That seems to be a lot of Pizza's. Oh,
Big
what
miss.
happened here?
Big miss. Dady just slamming the ball and Thuber
On Thuber,
apparently
unable
awkward.
to. Ooh,
Awkward
barely
on the
misses
ball.
it.
He was backwards to the touch, so it was a bit of a weird angle, but that should be touched by a player of his caliber.
Oh, I just realized what that word is after you've been saying it this whole time. I didn't
Caliber?
realize. Yes, I didn't realize you were
Caliber?
saying caliber. Yes.
Caliber.
I was
Caliber.
just thinking about that.
I didn't realize that that's what you. I had heard you say it before, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying, but yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Yes, caliber.
just think of accent, you know? There is
Yes.
this concept in this world.
Yeah, I didn't realize what you were saying. Yes, caliber. Yes.
Caliber, sorry.
Ooh, a double commit pinch into the middle.
Calibre.
Yes, that's what I heard. I was like, what?
It's the liberty of
Thuber.
level.
Yeah. Thuber equalizing
Just
while we have
putting
a
it
little
away.
discussion.
While you correct me on my quirks.
Yeah. Conform to the rest of us.
Yes, I will.
Peer pressure.
Not peer pressure, it's just your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, what a pass play. Thuber
Daisy
being
almost
awake
slams
now,
it
just
home.
intercepting it. That was a laser quick adaptation of
And he,
passing plays.
Mike sends it in the middle. Elite not there yet. Thuber though, plenty of space. Thuber's
No
got all
boost
the
though.
space in the
He just
world.
opted to put it away. Backboard far open. Like wide open. Nobody there. But
One guy
nothing
back
converts
for
with it.
Elite.
Mike being up. Mike looking for a certain beast mode redirect. Not finding it though.
Mike able to get around Daisy though. Didi gets a bad touch. Pogger puts his shot wide left. Could have put them up and put them in position to take a 3-0 lead in the series.
The game's speeding up again physically. All players moving around the field quick. A lot of space being
and
created.
Thuber unable to get there.
And Elite crumbling first.
Select just able to capitalize. Daisy passes in field and Select goes to challenge Thuber, but Thuber doesn't find his touch.
Finding a flip reset off of the touch too. Cheeky little scoring. Oh, that is
Mike
open.
beats Dazu.
Mike
Goes
just
straight
slams it
in.
home. Mike is saying, I'm still here, don't forget about me.
Daisy tries the
He
early
really wants that
challenge with the
sweep. He
ceiling
called the
pinch.
sweep, and he's going for it.
Deity demo on Mike. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of space created in these with demos. I mean, we've seen. I
Ball's
mean,
high.
especially
They're
through
unable
the.
to get there.
Oh, Select.
Select slams it. Unfortunate touch by him.
Elite's still stuck in their corner though. Double commit by Pizza gives them some breathing room though. Uber looking for the double tap. Turned away though by Dazu.
Thuber just taking a shot towards net, just hoping something will happen, but Deity to collect and take it himself. Gets the one more touch for good measure.
Gets a
It's
demo on the back end
and
too.
the boost.
Daisy challenging backwards. Gets the ball to Select. Infield, Deity shot off the
unable to get
crossbar.
there.
Just a hair. missing in the net there.
And Thuber sends the ball upfield. Pogger has to play off of Deity's touch, and Daisy will send it over the shot from Mike.
Mike leaves it though, opting to just rotate back, killing some time off the clock.
Pizza with an opportunity here, and they will put away.
That takes
the,
it. They take the
they'll go
game
their
probably.
fourth goal with 6
It's hard
seconds
to-
remaining.
6 seconds
Get
left.
it
Don't
off
call
the
it
kickoff.
yet. Don't call it yet. You never know.
True, Elite has a lot of chances of
yeah.
kickoff. They can take
Elite's
it.
kickoff goal or Elite's kickoffs have been pretty solid. It looks like they pop it. Deity is able to beat it. Oh, he missed
He
it!
missed
He faked it. He faked
one
it.
goal, but
Faked
Select
it.
chooses
He
to keep
arrowed
it
out
up.
of the way. He arrowed out of
Daisy
the
sends
way.
it long. Pogger unable
Pogger
to
unable
collect.
to catch it.
What a smart play by Deity. Just not touching it in the first place, killing the time.
True. Knows his teammates are in position to come help him clean up.
Yes, and with this, Pizza just takes it back to
Takes it
one
back
Elite.
on EU servers.
Yeah.
There they
Now
go.
Suddenly- back
Suddenly
in
we have
the
a
NA.
reversal, like Elite winning on an A, Pizza on a U. Who has the home field advantage now? They're saying.
No one knows what the home field is.
I was gonna say, we don't know where the field is yet. Game 4 is game
field was
4.
not
Oh,
even
game
built
4
yet.
is
Neo
Wasteland.
Tokyo, isn't it?
Wasteland.
Is it Wasteland?
Neo Tokyo is game
I think.
6. Neo Tokyo is
No,
game
okay.
6.
It's Wasteland then, probably. Yeah.
I think it's either Wasteland, DFH, and then I think it's Wasteland, DFH.
No, it's
then,
Wasteland. Yeah.
And then Neo Tokyo, then Champions. I think from here. Oh, Utopia.
Utopia Coliseum.
Wait, what did we just play? Where was that last
I
game?
have no idea.
I have no idea either. But Utopia Coliseum is a map I really like, so I'm just loving to see the map being played.
Such a beautiful map. The arches along both sides.
Very tranquil atmosphere.
Diving deep into the maps.
So we're gonna.
Hey, you gotta honor the maps where they are.
Forget the gameplay. We're just gonna do commentary on the map. Honestly,
Yeah.
the blue egg jumping here. Loud cheering. For the pink
Audience
one.
popping off, quite literally. And the game starting with a set of boomer balls.
They just
30
some
seconds
ping
now.
pong going back and forth.
Thurber taking control of the ball now. He's telling us, no, I know how to control this ball. Look at me.
Oh, Dazu can't reach it. Deity,
Can't reach.
it's a block.
Oh, he gets a big beat. Oh, he tried to doomsy it himself. He couldn't do it though. But a lot of space being
Oh,
created. Ooh, Mike outplaying the whole
Mike!
lineup.
Mike,
You
That
need to
was
calm
disgusting.
down, sir. What
Seems
a
like his
catch.
monitor is actually on for a second there.
He just had to take a quick look because he heard us talking about the map. He wanted to take a quick look at it himself, so he turned the monitor on and was like, "Oh, hey, I can make this play."
Oh,
While
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
at it, just let me score also, you know? Just,
Yeah.
you know, drive by scoring.
Well, he just needed a chance to turn it back off.
Do you think he will find the off button mid-match? I don't know.
No,
You
there's
will see.
too much pressure for him to find the off button. So he needed the goal real quick so he could turn it back off.
Auger with a musty.
Auger looking for Thuber. For Thuber, yes. No, for Musty.
The Thuber flick.
The Thuber flick.
Thuber flick. Oh, the open net miss.
Auger slams it down. Thuber there though. Dazu beats him.
Select getting the boost. This could be huge for the offense. Mike
50 out in the middle.
forced the 50. Select opting for a sidewall touch. But Thuber just able to find the boost in the corner. No, he didn't.
He goes for the bump. Thuber jumps, but he is able to get the pre.
Oh,
Edie
Didi
down on
looking for
Pogger.
blood.
Oh, Slick with no boost though.
Pogger.
You don't need boost if you have flips.
Yeah.
The ball. Oh, the net is open.
Daisy's
Again?
pass to he was trying to pass to a teammate there, but instead just gave it right to the opponents.
Yeah, his first touch was just off.
That touch.
I think he just wanted to convert it into like an air dribble touch, but the ball was moving too fast for him.
Very
Very unfortunate touch there. And with this, the mistakes are mounting. Like, Elite is punishing every single one of them. And I mean, not to say that the first one was a clear outplay, Mike styling on them. But this hurts even more. Two goals.
Goals, you gotta do something here. Falling onto a 3-1 lead is never a good thing.
Pogger putting this ball middle, but Deity will send it back out to Select for the clear. Deity on the follow-up, putting it middle. The counterattack could be dangerous. Pogger finding a dunk.
Oh,
that was an interesting
that
touch.
was amazing.
Can't
Did he?
get
Oh,
there.
looking for the open corner. He missed it by a hair. No. This was such an important chance for them too, because
What
it
a
was one of
demo.
the few there it could actually take a clean shot at net without anyone interfering. This is what defines the series. Small mistakes. Small, like, important misses sometimes here and there. Just leading to goals on one side or the other.
For Dazu now, trying to get it past, but can't get the ball out. Thuber looking to take over, but Mike able to beat the challenging Select. He beats Deity as well. Finds
And gets
the
a
50 on the
50.
Dazu. Pogger putting it back middle. Thuber finds a demo rather than the shot.
Auger.
Leaves the ball
Give it
for
the
Mike.
ball. And there, yeah. Then again, like Pogger's not really doing much, you know, and except right there, yeah, nice little clear, but
I just
still
disproved your
going
point
hard.
immediately.
Jesus,
bringing-
all right, I'm done. I'm not talking about Pogger. Pogger's going crazy. He's cracked.
Anytime you
It's-
say something about anyone, they do the exact opposite.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what am I supposed to do?
It's a caster curse reverse Uno card. they are playing us, not each other. You know, they're
Yeah.
like listening into the stream and like, I have to turn it up now. Script, we don't know this.
I mean, you know, yeah, let's just see if it works. You know, Deity, you know, or let's see, yeah, where is he? Oh, Deity's dead.
Wow.
Like just carrying it downfield and like solo scoring on the lead. Now go.
Oh, no, but you have to talk
No,
negatively
no,
about
no.
it because they do the opposite.
Yeah,
No, dude,
negatively, yeah.
Select's defense has been terrible this game. He's just been throwing the ball away a lot. Can't save anything. Okay, then he did miss the ball.
You cursed him. You cursed him.
Adam. Jeez.
Stop it. That's the wrong
just-
person to pick
He's
on.
just trying to have a nice little game, and you're over here roasting the fuck out of him.
It's what I do. He would do the same thing to me.
But this win super important. Elite
Caster curse.
On-
He'd just be doing it to talk shit.
on match point, guys. One game.
3-1.
And they have it in the back.
Game
One
5
game.
EU server. This will
What
be.
do you think? Can Pizza get it
interesting.
back? What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, so far
it's-
Pizza is undefeated on EU servers. They lost the first game on EU.
No.
Yeah. No.
Disproven immediately.
I just say, hey, at least I disproved myself.
Yeah, I think Pizza's in a lot of trouble right now. Deep water. They're gonna have to win 3 in a row. And based off goal differential, it's gonna be most likely, at least, be EU, even if we get to game 7. So they're at a huge disadvantage. I do think Elite might be able to run away with this one. Maybe Pizza steals one more, but it's gonna be hard.
We will see.
And Bree is actually calling in the chat GG's already.
Breeze,
Making a
it's
bold
not over.
statement.
Game 5.
Making a bold
I
statement.
mean, Mike looking to start off with a goal. Demos to create some space. But no one there for Elite. If anything, there's
Nobody
an
in net.
opportunity for
Nobody in
Pizza
net for a
here.
second. Oh. able to
All
rotate
three
back
forward.
fast.
But again,
And all three on
again,
Pizza overcommit.
this is a repeating pattern. We have seen this multiple times this series, in the last series too. Pizza pushing the offensive drive just one step too much, overcommitting, and just finding an open net in their back.
Yeah. Elite able to take advantage. Auger.
Now we have to see, starting with 1 goal down, with your backs against the wall in such a series, on high stakes, how can Pizza deal with this?
Uber gets a demo and a bump.
Pogger
And
shot
it
off
goes in,
initially,
Pogger
but
goes
he can
in.
put it
Pogger,
off the
sorry.
rebound.
Pogger just, this placement, it was so precise for this bounce. And he reads it perfectly anyways.
Elite showing why they should be the top team.
Mike.
Oh, and
the
Mike
solo
over
play.
the double
Aw.
select says no, sir.
I wanted to see a solo play. We haven't seen like any big.
We haven't
double
seen
checks or
much,
anything
yeah.
Like that. Mechanics. I mean, we featured the mechanics and like before we started. We watched some of the clips, but no one actually has really gotten to put on any mechanical showcase.
I mean, we don't have to forget Didi's and Mike's goals.
We've had a
really
taste. We've
insane
had a
play.
taste.
We've had a taste,
You know,
but no
we've had a
big
taste,
solo
nothing-
plays, no flip resets,
Nothing that makes you
steal
like
shots.
scream and jump. Nothing to make you jump out of your chair.
Yes. Something to jump out of the chair. Hello?
Well,
Have you been sleeping?
Thuber heard me say that no one did a flip reset, so he just did one there on the sidewall.
You know,
It
just
happens every time.
because.
Just because, yeah.
Thuber, you're not supposed to be listening into the stream right now. Come on, you gotta focus, man.
Yeah, I know you have a lot of
almost
time
took
when
a
you go
shot.
score a goal, but you should use it to actually be productive.
Select.
Oh,
Gets dunked by
Thuber winning a huge 50.
Pogger.
That's a
Dazu-
Dazu being
home.
pressured by Thuber. The demo threat was too big.
Hey, I called him out for not focusing and instantly pass off the backboard and goes for a demo.
Lots of time left.
Artix, you have some stipulation by Breeze to not listen to him. He said go crazy,
Select
so
the
please go to
miss.
sleep when you win.
Oh, I
Oh,
already.
the fake attempt.
I already am about to go to sleep. I'm tired. No, I'm kidding.
Bro, it's 7 o'clock. How do you think these EU players feel?
Yes, it's frickin' 1 a.m. for me. And you're saying you're tired. I can't even sleep with the stakes and the tension of the series. It's a great series of Rocket League we have until now. I don't understand how you can sleep. You resident sleeper. You. Pogger looking for the outplay, not finding anything though.
Thuber clearing this ball away. Daisy with the miss. And Select takes it back to his own backboard.
A lot of the mistakes seeming to come back for Pizza as Pogger slams another goal home. He has all 4 of the.
And Pizza seemingly
Elite's
falling
goals in
apart.
this game.
Not finding any foothold in this game. Not
Pogger's
even
game sense.
shooting threateningly on the net of Elite until now.
We talked about how Pogger's contributions have been very quiet, but he is certainly not quiet in this game.
No, sir.
He just saved his energy for this match, just in specific, just slamming it home.
Yeah, let his teammates do the heavy lifting for the first few games, and then
You know, just
With
for
all
the
on the
last
line.
stretch, they just, you
Yeah.
know, Uber for the first games,
I mean,
Mike
he-
for the second half, Pogger for the last one.
He's suddenly
Seems like a good-
motivated by the concept of going to sleep after this game.
You can't, like, you know,
Like, he's
project
like, oh,
your
he's like-
own interests onto others, you know?
Hey,
That's not how
I
it
mean,
works.
in your own words, it's like about 1 a.m. there.
Oh, select bumping Didi.
I mean, for him, it's at least midnight right
I think
now.
it's- no, isn't Pogger? Is he later? I don't know actually. It's
Well-
at least midnight.
All of them are late. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's all late. Time to go to bed.
Oh, Pogger
Oh.
falling asleep mid-area.
Dazu unable to get it. TJ's too close to actually get a touch. Net.
Yes, and
Daisy towards back.
Still. this was a quality chance, but they couldn't convert. They couldn't
convert.
convert. Less than 1 minute to play on the clock.
Daisy off corner. Pogger sends the ball back. Pogger
There's-
on the follow up. Mike will take the shot.
Nobody back again.
And Mike finds
That's
goal
the
number
5th
5.
one.
Select.
Oh,
Daisy.
wow.
They forfeited this match.
That's a forfeit.
That's a forfeit. This is
Oh,
not
and Luke says it's 2 a.m. for Pogger.
2 a.m.
Well, we have
Looks like that is
Well,
a forfeit.
Pizza
that's
leaving
a
early.
forfeit.
Well, we have 4-1 in favor of Elite.
They are
I
at
mean,
21 to 22. Winter
let the clock
IAL
run out. We just get to see some.
inaugural
Some
champion.
freestyles.
Hang on, I'm just gonna.
Freestyle competition, go. Didi. Didi scores a
Didi.
goal. They win.
Someone hit a clip. No.
Someone hit a clip.
Tuber is immediately denying all possibilities of a clip. He's not interested.
Fogger.
Let's see Pogger. Ceiling.
Fogger.
Backboard.
Slam.
Hey!
Hey! Stalling out the clock.
I say, there's
Come back.
There's
Disbelievers.
Your, there's the clip.
Oh, where were there any disbelievers? Crap. Mike, however we want to call you. The crap Mike.
I certainly would like to grab Crab for an interview, but we have our IKRN Alpha League inaugural champions, IKRN's own Elite. Take this in 2 series. They take this one 4-1 in dominating
Very
fashion,
dominant
might I
fashion,
add.
Yeah.
Very dominant.
Towards the end, they really packed it on and
Yeah, they showed up.
drove it home when it mattered.
If he is down to join, I would like to hear
Uber
from
wants
Crab.
to interview.
Thuber wants one, then
Thuber
we will
wants to.
we will take Thuber. Thuber wants an interview.
Why don't we take them both?
I
Just
say we will take them
Take 'em
both.
both.
Join a channel.
Bring 'em both in.
Take them both. Yeah. Someone get in here. You got.
There we go.
Yo, Thuber!
Congratulations on winning.
Pogger asked if he can join interview. Yeah. Just get the whole.
Yeah, take them all.
Screw it, get the whole team
Yeah,
in
Get
here.
them all.
Get everyone
them
in
all
here. Just
let
Crab
them
is
walk.
here. Hello, Crab.
Hello.
We're taking everyone at
Fucking
once.
Congratulations.
Where's
Pogger.
Pogger? Where's Pogger?
Let's fucking go, people.
Let's fucking go.
Where's Pogger? Get him invited.
In my
Bro,
fucking blue
Mike,
tag now.
You sound
Pogger
so
is-
tired. Mike, you sound
Yeah,
so
mate.
tired, bro.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
We're
bro,
fucking exhausted.
I was asleep.
NA pink.
Pogger's
NA
here.
hits different.
Let's
NA
go.
pink hits different.
So,
NA pink is so.
congratulations, Pogger.
It's fucking 1 a.m.
Hey boys, I don't want to say anything. I do not want to say anything. But
GG's
but but sorry,
You alright? Okay.
Right, boy,
alright,
right.
buddy.
Alright, guys. So Luke said like there'd be a change to the roster if we didn't win. But you know what to say? I guess we'll never know. Oh.
Everyone wants to know where I
So
would
a lot
be
of
if I
stake.
didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Yes.
I guess we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess we'll
Well-
never know, baby.
Alright.
Go.
What was your guys' thought process? Like, cause first series, best of 7, went all the way,
Hard.
right? Second
gold.
series, y'all, hey, y'all showed up. All right, you guys came out firing on all cylinders, 4-1, dominating fashion. What happened during the break? What was your guys' mentality? What happened? What changed?
You were hyped.
I took 2 scoops of pre-workout that helped me.
Ah,
I was
Yeah,
so tired. My
dad, boys, I've got a problem. My dad came up and gave me a ham sandwich and chocolate chip cookies and a Coke, which I finished mid-series, funny enough.
Yeah.
Because how stressful it fucking
The thing
was.
that carried me was the pizza slices and the pre-workout, to be honest.
So you guys were just munching. You guys were munching during the break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I was munching.
No. I was.
I was
talking to you
munching
guys.
mid-game.
Oh,
So Mike was talking and the other two were munching, okay? Now
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
comes
triggered
the
us.
ultimate
Y'all
team.
triggered us, bro. Saying let's go to distance. Nah.
I gonna lie, that was one game which was really bad. The DFH Stadium one, we just did not look organised. We were just out of
Yeah.
position, but we just saw that one needs to be done, and then we just fucking came back even stronger and won the fucking remaining 2 games. So I'm proud of us. Really proud of us.
So your overall impression is positive today? How do you feel about like just looking at it
This is
holistically?
positive. They just kick some
One
ass.
like first series, how do you feel? Like it was really close.
I feel
Yeah.
like, not gonna lie, we should have done better for a series. I think we had some, like, don't gonna blame it on lag, but we had some lag issues and,
Yeah.
like, real, like, moments that
Hey,
it should
hey,
not
do you
have
ever-
happened, though.
You know,
We
game
had a
3,
game against
game 3
Vipers.
series 1, I went right through the ball and they scored because of it. My car went right through the fucking ball.
Yeah, we had a game against Vipers yesterday. Like we were fucking peaking. If we would have played like that, we would.
We have improved drastically as a team, I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even better that you actually won the right for the EU server on game 7 with that one big win in the middle of the series, the 1-4-1 game. That was
Yeah.
really big. Do you think that was like the biggest momentum swing of the series, that one game, or where do you think it actually tipped in your favor?
The break.
No, I
Yeah.
think when we won on the NA server and get in Series 1, that's the moment.
Yeah, we were like, wait, we were like, yeah, we're better than these guys. We can beat them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that toxic. That is not toxic. I'm just saying that's confidence.
Well, I mean,
Like, we're,
you won 2 series, 2 best of 7 series, so technically you guys are better. Yeah.
like, we're like,
Yeah.
we're like,
True.
we know we're better than these guys. We just need to sort our shit out. Clean rotations happened. Dominant scores. We just
Boom.
did well. And I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Say
You guys have any other
congratulations.
questions,
Yeah,
or,
say, anything else you want to say to the fans? This is I feel this is a bad idea with Thuber here.
Only to the fans.
I mean, big shout out to Luke as well. He helped
Yeah,
us a
for
lot
real.
on winning this.
And Adam, who's
This was
sleeping.
none of this would be fucking.
And shout
like,
out to Adam. Shout out to Adam. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
Sleeping.
big
none of
shout
this would be
out to you
possible. without
guys for pulling through. In the end, you put it on the field.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we wouldn't have done it without Luke
But I-
and Adam.
I'm gonna be up so long today because my.
Yeah,
And
your
people
2
like you, the
scoops of
coach.
pre-workout.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm not
bro.
gonna be able to sleep.
Any one of yous in chat who need a coach and need to improve shit, go hit up Girikuresuto, whatever the fuck his name is. Seiko Solid, he's fucking insane coach. He maybe go from shitter to stinker, but yeah. Nah, but honestly, honest opinion, like he helped us a lot yesterday. Like he helped us go through a lot of shit that we did wrong, and we just clicked after that. Like we just dominating scrims in like 7-0 against 19 or 800 teams. Shit like
They
that,
want to
just
shout
dominating a
out for
lot of people.
Breeze. They want to shout out for Breeze. For
Yep.
being
Yeah,
an
shout out
absolute
Breeze.
legend.
Woo!
Yeah, shout out to Breeze for the score.
Yeah,
Breeze!
for absolutely being a
Breeze!
legend.
Yeah, breathe.
Okay.
Alright. Well, it is pretty late for you guys, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
bed, bro.
I was saying,
Yeah. I don't give a
That
fuck.
was a hell of a ride.
I'll let you guys get
It's
some
12
sleep.
at night. I'm still fucking shouting my tits up. I don't give a shit. I'm happy. I'm eating food. I'm eating food. I'm happy. I don't care.
You
Oh
earned
wait,
yourself
hold on. Luke
a
said
big
Luke said
break.
he's joining. Luke said he's joining the close
Luke,
out.
Luke.
Luke wants to join the call. We will stall this.
Don't stall.
But
You
alrighty
will
again.
So guys, you guys like green beans?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You guys like green
Thank
beans?
you.
We
Green
get
beans?
the blue
Green beans?
titles now.
So you have
I mean,
your
we
you have
could
your
have done
titles.
it
You have your
without
titles from the
rising.
other server.
Forfeiting, so.
I
Y'all
think-
get
I
the
mean-
bigger there.
Oh, here he is.
Oh.
There he is.
Welcome.
The man himself.
You can't even see champions. There's Champio, for fuck's sake.
Well, like honestly, talking from like just sheerly as the all going out, I am so proud of the show that both teams put on. It was a little unfortunate the way it ended, but I can understand the tension and the pressure and how they felt. It's hard to deal with, especially when it's such a high octane, intense pressure situation. So I get it. So I'm not going to be mad at them. They put on a fantastic show for us, and that's all we could ask. And once they felt it was enough, was enough.
Shut up,
Great-
Peter. In
So
fairness.
great show. The
Yeah,
great show.
They
in
were
that.
way better than expected, actually.
They
Alright,
played
Luke,
much
but as
better
a
than
coach-
I also expected.
We want to hear your
Yes.
opinions as a coach of your team. What
As
do
a
you got for
coach to
us?
my team, there's still a long way to go. There's things we can definitely clean up. Definitely just some more smoother, probably comm issues. But like, as overall, like I'm so proud of the boys. I really am. They went from such a hectic schedule with people having like tests and trips and stuff, and it was just really, really awkward. But they pulled together in the past couple of weeks, and it's really showing. Like yesterday, they really, 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 really got a grilling from me. Like I'm not, I'm not being, not gonna be funny. I was harsh, but that's what they wanted from me. I asked them how they wanted me to be, and I delivered what they requested. I
What we
kind of,
say?
Brutally
Harsh.
honest.
Harsh is
Harsh is the best coach.
Yeah, it definitely worked.
well, I am so proud of both teams. I honestly am. Like I can't, like you have both done the org proud, and yourselves proud more than anything. That was some insane Rocket League, boys. Well done, well done.
Yeah. Select. Also, Daisy, who just left.
We also one thing with the
Daisy,
comms
who
as well,
was
like
not here yet.
But I don't talk
for
to many of them,
example,
though.
like when. Oh, who's talking? Sorry about that. Please continue.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out the other team, the Team Pizza. They
Yeah.
really performed out of the mind today, and we need to honor the fact that they put you on the spot so much. I personally expected you to be much more dominant than you were in the first series, and it was to a large degree to them stepping up too. So
Yeah.
we just gotta honor them for that performance.
True.
Unfortunately, my mic doesn't pick up me clapping, or I would join
Yeah,
you
me
in
neither.
Yeah, maybe let's go. No,
Just
if you
knock on the
speak it,
mic.
Artix, if you
Actually-
speak it, well, like, look, we're
Yeah, if you
let's
speak
go,
and clap at the same
boys,
time,
hey.
like,
The stream
but,
can hear me clapping, but Discord can't.
Like,
Discord's filtering does it automatically. You can't hear me, but the stream.
But
definitely
honestly, I feel like another
Wait,
thing
who
which
farted?
pulled us through. I feel like another thing that pulled.
can.
I feel like another thing pulling us through the series was also like, if we like did something like an own goal or something, like we'd laugh it off, like we had a fucking laugh, like a
Yes,
whiff,
Uber.
we'd have a little bit of a giggle about it.
Mr.
Yeah,
Own Goal.
Like when I
Number
own
one.
goal, when we own goal, I was like, oh for fuck's sake! But we just started laughing and we just and I was like, oh yeah, funny. And then I just scored like a double tap and then another goal, and I was like, yeah, I'm cracked.
Yeah, as long as you don't get on yourself for those mistakes, like just
Yeah, it was
move
on purpose.
That's it. You just
on
move on. You're like, oh yeah, I meant to do that. That just felt bad.
We hyped each other up so much though. Like game 7, we were like, yeah, let's fucking go. Like when Pog, I think it was, scored the first goal. Or no, Mike. Like we were we were literally monkeys in the voice score, like. I'm proud there. I'm proud. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like, it's
Yeah.
I'm honored to have this opportunity. Like
Yeah,
this is
30
great.
viewers. Fucking insane.
I really am honored to have this opportunity to do these things. Like, such a great org. Like, honestly.
Alright, I don't know if anybody else has any questions. I got one left, if you guys don't have any.
Fire away, T
Alright.
Hops.
Should
Between the three of you, who do you guys think was the MVP of these
Hey.
series?
Me. nah.
That's most new rants you can expect.
I was gonna say,
Well,
but
the
Select
team was
voices his
MVP.
opinion.
The team was the MVP.
We have
Yeah.
select. We had Select's
Aw.
opinion. We got
Yeah,
Sig.
Select.
We got Siggy in chat putting in his vote for Mike.
Like,
Yeah,
He's just biased, though, isn't he?
yeah,
Yeah.
Parent bias. I'm not having this. I'm the best in the world. You'll know this shit.
I'm voting Thuber.
Oh, what a kind guy.
I think I gotta vote Mike. I gotta go with Siggy. I gotta vote Mike.
Damn, I gotta have a vote. I'm voting myself.
I'd say you. If we're going off of one game, the best individual
Hold
game
on,
performance,
hold on,
you win it
hold
for that
on,
last
hold
game.
on, hold on,
Nah.
hold on. I feel that Pizza should award MVP.
Pizza should award
Ooh.
MVP.
I like that.
Well,
I
I
like
say
that.
we only have Mike here right
That is-
now,
that
or
is
we only have
probably
Select
fair
here right
And
now.
then select. Yeah, select.
And I mean,
Mike.
Select votes for Mike.
Do you
Um,
know
By a
who
long
he is?
shot.
So
Mike by a
Mike,
long shot.
The reason why it's like saying that is because I
Mike.
bumped this whole
Okay.
team in the last
It's a
game
fair
like
statement.
80 times.
It's a fair statement.
in all
I feel
fairness,
bad now.
that's
Doing a lot of
select
work.
spoken. He's got no other, and nobody else is contested. Then Mike, you are the
Yeah.
the grand final MVP.
Mike, you are the MVP. Well done,
Oh,
son.
thank you very much.
Nice.
Well done, mommy.
So a special shout out to Mike as the MVP player, standout player of the grand finals.
So Mike.
All right, Breeze. Breeze says he has a question. He just never said what it is, but he says he has one.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Let's say Breeze.
Yeah.
Breeze, what's your question? I thought Breeze also does say Series 1 MVP Mike, Series 2 MVP Thuber, Finals MVP Thuber. Interesting.
I'm cracked. There you go.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Breeze. Breeze wants a water bottle reveal.
Clown.
As I've said
Fine.
before, I don't have a webcam.
Want them?
I've webcam.
grab
I
a
can
You,
speak
you
right
should
now.
see mine. I have a fucking 2 liters. Fucking,
Oh, you're-
Yeah.
Oh, should I
I have a
put,
fucking,
wait, should
I
I
have a
put the
fucking chug
webcam?
jug.
I put the webcam
Anyways.
for the boys.
Are you
Guys.
are you putting out your webcam to get the water bottle reveal?
Dude, you don't want to fucking
Water
see
bottle
that.
or riot? Oh
But
no,
well
we have
done,
the riot
boys.
on our hands.
I think we
Never
should
mind,
bring
I'm
this
not
to a
doing that.
close. Let you boys
Yes.
go and get some
Yeah.
well-earned rest after this, and also our other EU compatriots as well. Let us all go and get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can
Yeah.
actually.
I was gonna say too
It's
much
past 1
pre-workout.
a.m. for us, so
But no,
No rest.
yes.
speaking for the entire org, I'd say this was just an amazing showing. We couldn't have asked for more from either team. We really couldn't. We definitely think we can, and we've got a fighting chance of maybe expanding out now. I'd like to say that to everyone. We've showcased you boys. You just got to show the world doing now. That's down to you.
Hang on, let me tweet to my 2 followers that I won the Icon League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the chance real quick to
No,
shout out
no,
your
like
socials
lunch, no,
before we
like
close
lunch.
this.
Yeah, I've got 2 followers on Twitter. Go follow me, Fever underscore.
No,
RL.
I think I follow you. You probably have 3 now.
No,
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't follow you.
Um,
That's kind of
yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
I don't
Fogger.
have Twitter, otherwise I would follow you.
Yeah, I don't know how Twitter works, to be honest.
Breeze was asking if Crab gets an MVP role.
No,
No.
I don't want that, bro.
No.
No, the champions are enough. You don't need to oversell it.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Cyber.
Cyber,
So-
yo,
so,
I'm one
yeah.
of them followers.
Guys. Do we want to do this like top to bottom, like Pogger starting, and then just shout out your socials, like your
Yeah,
Put
shout
it
your
out there.
socials out, boys.
Wait, what's it even is? I think
follow
it's
Fever RL on TikTok because he
Yeah.
doesn't upload.
Poger Arl on
Zero
TikTok.
W underscore RL.
Yeah, Poger. Yeah.
You can put it in
underscore
chat,
RL.
by the way, if you want. So
Yeah,
so
please
it's
put
on
more.
the board.
Follow me.
Oh, we got a
Follow
word
me.
here, bro.
I
people
don't
can actually
really
find
upload
it.
Select,
anymore.
if you want to do any shout outs as well, feel free because you're here.
It's like JPG on TikTok. Go follow him.
Follow Thuber RL on YouTube, by the way.
No, fuck off. I'm.
That's like
Right,
gas
let's
up
get-
the boys. Gas up the boys.
Alright,
And a
boys, I'm
special
leaving.
shout
I'm
out-
pizza. I'm joining
And
your
a
team. I'm
special
leaving.
shout out
Two, bro.
from us to Kristen, Artix, and T Hop
Yeah.
for some amazing casting throughout the series. They
There you
cannot be ignored.
I do what I can.
Yeah,
You're
yo,
doing
that's
it.
crazy. Good job.
It would not have been as entertaining as it was without you three commentating in the background. So thank you and a job well done.
Hold up.
Thank you, sir. We do what we can.
Thank you.
Will the pop be up instantly?
And thank you to all the viewers for tuning in. It was a pleasure to have you. We hope to be showcasing some more fine Rocket League with Season 2, which will have some major overhaul and changes. So, as we get more information and more things settle down, we will let you guys know.
It's good to me.
Yeah, and they-
Yes,
they just-
exclusive announcement on stream. Season 2 is coming soon.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Coming soon to a Twitch channel near you.
Season 2,
Arctic
more
said
like.
it first.
It's going to be bigger, better.
Oh yeah,
and
bigger's
better.
always better, ain't it? Dude, what did you say?
And not always. I mean, hey, that doesn't necessarily. That doesn't matter.
We're
Season
looking at
2?
splitting up NA and EU as well,
Damn
so
it.
it'll be completely regional. It'll be NA separate and EU separate. Completely separate this time round.
No pink
And
disparity.
if you want to stay on top
All
of the
I'm
news,
saying is, all I'm
join the
saying is,
Discord. And
all I'm saying is,
look at the channels with the announcements. We will shout out any information we have to the league as soon as we get it.
all I'm saying is right now, IKRN Season 2, more like Elite Day 2 RLCS. Ooh. Nah.
Let's go.
Oh.
Big.
Alright, who's eating chips?
I unfortunately
holy
do have to
shit.
call it here. I have to
Good
go.
night, stream.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Stay,
Thank you for
stay
tuning in.
safe.
Good night.
Thank you for coming out. I mean, congratulations to these guys again.
Congratulations, guys.
Let's
And we
go.
will
And
see you guys
thanks
around.
the
See you
people
later.
for
Thanks so much,
watching.
guys.